I'm tired of this dirty old city, and tired of too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of this dirty old sidewalk. Think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got, come into me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Hey, big city, turn me loose and set me free. I've been working every day since I was 20. Haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. And those folks who never work and they've got plenty think it's time some guys like me have some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got, come into me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Hey, big city, turn me loose and set me free. City, turn me loose and set me free. It just makes me laugh. Good morning, everybody. Good vibes to you, man. I got all kinds of buttons and stuff to push, guys. I got a whole train wreck worth of stuff that could happen at any minute. So stay tuned, because this broadcast could end abruptly in a very comical way if I'm not careful. So I'm trying real hard to make sure that I don't move and don't like disturb a whole lot of stuff. But howdy to everybody. Good morning. I hope everybody can give me just a little bit of a sound check on y'all's side. If there's anything that you can clearly tell I need to do, to just say so, because I'm kind of operating on new standards here. But shout out to everybody. Let me get back up here. Hey, that fella creating change was the first one in the house. I'd like to just say that, from everything I've learned about that fella. Anyway, moving on. Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you. Chris the Flash. Hey, Guy and John. What's up, brother? What's up? What's up? Kendall's Life. Hello. 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 Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you. This is good vibes. Good vibes in the morning. I hope everybody's having an outstanding Monday. I know usually Mondays are kind of the hard one to get going again on. But I gotta take a drink. Sorry, guys. Shout out to Mountain Dew, though. Mountain Dew, holler at me. Just let me know. I'm just saying, like, I can purposely do a little something for you if you need me to, but just holler at me. But anyway, good vibes to everybody. I do have my coffee as well, but sometimes coffee just don't seem to do the trick when you kind of feel parched. But all right, Monday morning. This week we're gonna have a couple of new things that we're gonna try. Me and Sean had already spoke about it. And I spoke about it with Tommy. He's gonna be sharing some stuff on Wednesdays, doing like a tech thing, and we'll start doing a better job about kind of previewing what may be, or what he's going to touch on. We're just now getting started, so just bear with us. But just know, he does an excellent job with being able to pull stuff off and be able to just point like last night, for example, when I got my stuff and was trying to hook it up, man. He was able to just come in, and I mean, I know that that I can do it, but I don't know. Just he's a patient kind of fellow, and he seems to just want to help. So I just throwing it out there, man. That I appreciate you, Tommy. Thank you. Um, let's see. I got to turn my. That's what I kept. That was bothering me. Sorry, I could hear that in my head, even though it wasn't that loud. Because my phone volume sounded like somebody was talking to me from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Weird. But anyway, good vibes to everybody. We're gonna do some music. We're gonna do our normal thing. Like I wanted I got a channel that I'm gonna talk about that does poetry. Uh, and I just feel like that this channel deserves a few minutes of speaking on, and I'm gonna do that here in just another few minutes after Shine and I get started. Then I just feel like that this is a person in the way that they write, as a person who likes to attempt to write songs and poetry and stories. Uh, I'm always gung ho about trying to support folks that kind of do the same thing. So, going to be speaking about that. I see Rhonda in Alabama country. Rhonda in Alabama country. Good morning. I appreciate you. My name's Guy. Sun finally shining up here in Northwest Alabama. Hey, shout out to the sunshine. We got some here. I'm in Southwest Virginia, and man, don't it just look nice coming up? They're like, man, it really is still there. And it's amazing how warm that 25 degrees feels now. Because at 15 and 10 and 8 and 5, it was cold, man. It was cold. But shout out to you, Miss Ron. Appreciate you being here. My name is Guy. This is the Guy and Shine Show here at Creating Change. I'll bring it Shine up here in just a second. Usually we just get started by me coming on and saying hi with everybody. But thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Good morning to you and welcome. What the quack? What the quack? Something is wrong with your mic. Okay. Let me see if I can. I don't know what would be wrong with my mic. Does that sound? Does this sound any different? Hello, what the quack? How you doing this morning? Either which way, I appreciate you being here. Surviving together, Miss Mac. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very much. It's good vibes, always good vibes to everybody. Noble's in the house. Frost, Frosty, Frow, Frow, Frow. I know how to say it. I think that's how I say it anyway. Frow. Good morning to you. I see you there, Chris the Flash. Hey, what the quack? Isn't that just fun, Chris? It's just one of them that's like, it sounds like you're getting ready to say something pretty, a little static. Yes, John and I was having issues. I don't know what it is because, uh, uh, I just don't know what it is. I don't know what to do. I've I've got some new adjustments and stuff on here that I don't really know
I've got
100%
one of
about.
two ideas for you.
Okay, let's hear it. Wait a minute,
How
wait,
about?
wait 1 second here.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Hey,
Oh,
John, good morning to you.
you're a resident attempting to sound tech.
Oh, I
But
love that button. All right,
on
what do
your
I need to do?
on your box itself,
Yep,
does it have a light when you talk that goes certain colors?
yeah,
Okay, what
yeah,
color is it going when you're talking?
green.
It's all green.
Yeah,
Well, then that should be
I can
fine.
turn this down a little bit.
No. If you're in green, you're good. If you're in blue or red, that's
Like I'm
no.
like right there. I'm on red. Right there, I'm in the red when I talk.
Yeah. I wonder if I don't know, man. I wonder if it's a connection problem.
Now right here,
Can barely hear you.
Right. What about right there?
Can hear you, but it's still got that crackle to it.
I don't know. Let's see.
Where's Tommy Kenyon?
Yeah, where is Tommy? Let's see. Let me go here. Let me go over here, and I'm gonna push one of these buttons, and we'll see how fast I can end this stream by pushing the wrong thing. Let's see. I'm gonna just push the stereo thing one time and see what happens.
Sure.
Okay, that's stereo. Did that do anything? Same.
Keep going. Keep talking.
Okay, this is stereo mode. Stereo.
Same.
Okay. All right, this is read mic background noise. Hello.
Same.
Same.
Your phone is all the way down. You don't have
Oh
your
yeah.
volume on.
Yeah, I got it completely turned off, bro.
Okay. Because it's the same. I see people are saying they see the same thing that we heard before. I wonder if we just close this and come back in, like from your side.
Guy static and Sean is echoing.
Yeah.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Did that change anything?
No.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Hold on a second here.
Sure.
Let's try this. I'm gonna go in here, and for some reason I feel like I got something. Let's see. Headset, microphone, mono. Yeah, that's what I got.
Your mic's in mono.
Headset, microphone.
Keep talking.
Communication.
Oh.
What about this? Did that do anything? Did that help anything? That's the headset microphone.
Oh yeah, you got to make sure your headset and your microphone on your computer switch to your actual microphone. Are you 100%? It's on your microphone.
How's this? How's that? Hello.
Same.
Communication headset.
A cord thing.
Microphone. Headset microphone. I'm on the right thing. All right. See if that. I don't know if that done anything.
Yeah. Whoa. Let's talk there. Go talk there, guy. Guy, talk.
All right. See if I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you, but it didn't change, did it?
Yeah, you're cracking soft.
It did?
Yep.
Okay. Well, then how's that? Is that good?
The only thing I hear back is the echo on me.
I don't know how to fix that. That's a setting maybe on your side, but good morning, everybody. I appreciate y'all being here. Guy, you're good. Okay. I know what I just did. I turned off what I had on.
It's back now.
And then I turned it back on, and that fixed my static. I don't know why, but that fixed my static. I'll take it. I don't know what it did, but all I did was turn it off and back on, and that's it.
It's back now.
And so did the echo. So did is John good now? Can you hear good now, or is it still doing it?
Still doing it.
Now, see, I don't hear an echo on my side.
It's weird. I don't hear an echo now too bad.
Huh.
I still hear it, though.
You have a mic on your headset. Must be talking to you, because I think my sound is okay at this point.
I don't have a mic on my headset. No, I'm plugged directly into a box in a Rode. So I don't have any loop. I don't have any feedback. Shouldn't be any crossing of anything. The mic is off. Your onboard mic is off on your computer, guy?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all my sound's coming through my headphones too. There's no sound coming out of my computer.
I don't know, man.
Sounds coming through. But good morning, everybody. We appreciate y'all being here. This is Guy and Shine. Guy, or Shine, it's like you're It's like you are in a tunnel, is what Miss Mac says it sounds like.
You know what? I'll drop myself out. I'll come back in and
Shine is
see if.
fine. Ticking is bad. It's even worse now.
Yeah.
So it's worse when I talk now? Is that what you're saying? Do you hear what they're talking about, Sean?
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, I hear the cracking, and I double checked on the phone, like just on the feed, like that I can't hear, and I can hear you pop in there, but I can hear me echoing in my ears a bit. So I don't know where that cross would be coming from,
Hmm.
unless it's just the stream
Say,
itself,
how,
and we have to restart it. I don't
now I
know.
don't know about this. That's a hello, 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 hello. Did that change anything now?
No,
Hello, hello. Did that change anything? Is that any better or worse?
same.
Hmm. I don't know then, Bubba. I don't know what to. I don't know what to do about it. Is that any better? Worse?
No.
Tommy, if Oz, please help.
Yeah,
No kidding. I don't
yeah.
know what to do, guys. Sorry about that. I thought I had everything. I thought I had everything right.
Well, maybe we can text him. We'll play a track and text him and see if we can get him here. Do you think that'll work?
I'm gonna go in here and try something else again. Uh, I'm gonna do something here. Okay. Speakers. I'm gonna see what the. I don't know if I can hear you.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
No. Whatever you did there cleared the echo, though.
Headphones.
Check your cable and input and output. It sounds like
All right.
something.
Did that help any at all? Did that do
Nah.
anything for me?
Do you remember the other night when we were doing the Weeby Jammin' thing with Big Jack and the band had that like
Yeah.
sound? It's like
Yeah.
that. Oh, well, hold on. Keep doing what you're doing right now.
All right. Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
it keeps doing it. I wondered if it might have been if the I don't know their stream connection or something. I don't know.
Nah, it ain't
But the
that.
echo the echo should when you muted whatever and you couldn't hear me, the echo stopped. And then when you turned whatever it was back on, it started again.
All right. So, if I do this, then I won't be able to hear you at all. All right, talk to me.
Talking to you. I can
Hear-
still hear the echo.
Yeah.
Check,
I'm
check.
going into my. I don't know.
Check over here.
All right, man. I don't see nothing on my settings that suggests that anything is wrong. The one thing that I do not like, though, is for some reason I have. I wonder if I'm gonna go to the Bluetooth and I'm gonna go to the Bluetooth. I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do some stuff. I'm gonna go to the Bluetooth thing and turn that off because for
Yep.
some reason my stuff is connected Bluetooth and I shouldn't be connected Bluetooth. I should be just I'm plugged in.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So let me do that. I'm probably gonna lose everything, but hold on.
Yeah, go for it.
Hello.
Can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I
And I don't
can hear
me.
you. Did it take the pop away?
It didn't take the pop away, but it took the echo away.
Hello, hello.
Same.
Well, I'm not on Bluetooth anymore, for sure.
Yeah, it almost sounds like like when you have like a patch cord that's going bad, to your amp and it like cracks.
How about this? Did that help
Go.
any
No.
with this? I don't know. Did that help any?
A little. It did help a little bit. It's still cracking, but it did seem to make it less cracky.
Okay. Well, we're getting somewhere, man. We'll figure it out. All right. Well, let's play a track, and
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna shout out everybody. I see you there, Jenny Lee Days. Thank you for being here. Good morning. Appreciate you. This is Guy and Shine. We're just working out some technical difficulties. Apologize for that. We're trying to get better at it. We just for me, I'm not 100% sure exactly what I'm doing here. So, hey, uh, doing the best I can, guys. Doing the best.
Something minor. He's working the best. He got some new gear. It's
Oh,
his
headset.
birthday.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see. Default microphone.
Hey, what did you do there?
I didn't do nothing yet.
Yeah.
How about this? Did that do anything?
Talk again?
How about that? Did that do anything?
No, it's a bit. Same thing. It's just like a little crack. Like.
All right, man. All right. Did that help any?
Try that. Keep going.
Did that help any?
It did help a bit. Keep maybe your volume now. How's your volume knob?
Help any?
Excuse me.
Did that help?
Going?
That
It
help
seems.
any? Hello. Hello.
Well,
Hello.
try
Hello.
that one. Just say hello, hello,
Hello. Hello. Hello.
No.
Oh man.
Stress.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Yes.
Is that
Keep
it?
going. I think you got
Hello.
it, man. I think you got it. Success.
Did I get it?
You got it,
Did I
man.
get it?
Success.
Dude, I just started going through
Hallelujah.
every button. I was like, you know what? At this point,
Now
I
never
can't lose.
touch them again. Now never touch them.
I didn't touch them last night. That's what I'm saying. It was like, how did I wind up on Bluetooth? I didn't even try to. I can't even get nothing to work on Bluetooth when I try to Bluetooth. How did I wind up on Bluetooth?
Now you sound clear as a bell. No
This is
cracking.
awesome.
No popping.
Okay.
Way it should be.
So we
Good
made it.
job.
Okay.
Yes,
Chris
sir.
says we sounds better. I see. Oh man.
We sound like
I
a
feel
million
like I
bucks
just
now, bro. It's not
do
a
I?
little sounds better. Try sounds like $1,000,000, Chris. Pfft, come on,
Man,
bro.
that's awesome, man. Well, here I haven't even adjusted this yet.
Yeah.
How's that? How's this sound? Is that too loud? Is that good?
1 to 1. 1 to 1. Say the same thing as me. 1 to 1.
1
1
to
to
1.
1.
1 to 1.
Think we're
1
good.
to 1.
Balance sounds good on my
1.
ears. How's it sound in yours?
1 to 1. It sounds good. I mean, you sound
Tuning
fine in my
into
ears, bro.
Tokyo. We're
Yeah,
golden.
it
We're
sounds
golden.
good.
We're rolling now, man.
Right,
Biscuits
man.
and
All
gravy. We're
right.
good.
Hey, shout out to 14 in the house. Shout out to
Appreciate
everybody
y'all.
supporting. Appreciate you guys, man.
You should give them the backstory on why this happened. It was Guy's birthday yesterday, everyone.
Hey,
So you
shout
got a
out,
bunch
man.
of. Tell them what you
Yeah.
got. Tell them what you got.
Man, I got me some new gear. Got I don't even know how to say the word, man. MAONA, just a little soundboard thing with,
That's super cool.
Hey, yeah, it's just I have fun with.
Oh, damn! She's always doing that when I least expect it.
Isn't it fun? But I got that, and it's
cool.
got the noise cancellation stuff, and kind of makes that simpler. But at the same time, it's something else to have to try to absorb and understand. But it's not that hard. And then I
No.
got a Uzi, IUZEE streaming camera.
Nice.
because I just got tired of working off the computer and working off of my phone,
Yeah.
and I enjoy doing it. So it's like at this point in the game, I mean,
I'm gonna get
why
what
not?
you. Yeah,
Why not,
exactly.
man? Why
Exactly.
not? So,
Exactly.
you know,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's pretty cool. What's it? Bam. I can
Yeah.
get dramatic
Tonight on
tonight.
Unsolved
Yeah, yeah,
Mysteries,
man. And then yeah,
a small girl from the town
yeah,
of
yeah,
Massachusetts goes missing.
yeah, yeah. I was in here yesterday, man, and I was backstage on here, and nobody else was in here. That was the ignorant part. But I was like, I was like, man, you got to be kidding me, man. Like all the, like
I
being
didn't
able
even
to just
know. I didn't even know you
it.
could do that till now, dude. So
eh,
that's huge.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Does
Like
it
it's
does it get any better? It doesn't.
quit it. Like come on now, y'all
No.
get don't let a man find out.
There
Don't
you
let me
go.
find out this is that simple. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, dude.
okay.
No, we learned that, Chris. We've had issues before, and it's very easy to get frustrated, especially like on a Monday morning when you're
Man,
like, everything should just go tickety boo, and then it's just something. But no, I mean it's happened enough times now. It's like we'll figure it out. It's just,
yeah,
we'll
yeah, and I just automatically know that I ain't gonna get nowhere by flipping out. But
mm-mm.
when you really do have like issues of working on this kind of stuff, because for me it really is an issue. I know it is. I
Oh
don't
man,
make no
me
bones
too.
about it.
Yeah.
And man, my like yesterday, I got this stuff and I was excited. I like when I first got it, and I got the box, and I'm like, I get ready to open it, and I open it up, and then all of a sudden you got all this kind of stuff. It was all kinds of little crap,
Mm.
and then you got all this other stuff it's got to plug in, and then I got this brand new camera, and I'm like, oh god, it's heavy. It's got to be a lot of stuff involved in it, and then you open it up, and there's a bunch of parts, and just it was like I truly did get overwhelmed for just a minute,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
that's why I was like, man, I'm just gonna find somebody at least just work through with me, man. I'm just gonna plug things in, and
Yeah.
I just needed to hear it. Like, okay, man, is this actually gonna work? Because I felt like I didn't like there was no chance. But then once I got going with it, man, got past it. So,
Yeah, man. Good.
but
No, good.
yeah,
I'm
man,
glad.
got me
Good.
some
Good
new
on you.
tech. It's
Yeah,
pretty
man.
cool.
Yeah, I
Pretty
love
cool.
it. I see.
Oh,
I'm the worst kind of customer because I'll just show up at the shop and start opening the boxes of everything
eh,
until the guy
eh,
goes over and goes, "You're not allowed to open all the boxes." I'm like,
yeah,
"Well, that's so you'd show me how all this will work."
yeah,
He's like, "You got to
yeah,
put it back in anyway."
man.
Little trick for you. Yeah.
I shout out to those just plug and play.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Honestly.
it
Yeah.
was almost that simple, other than a few little things with like make just what we just had to go through, making
Yeah.
sure that you're good like that. But I mean, it was not that bad. So,
The
you
best
know,
part is once it's set,
you're in.
you're in, man. You can adjust your volume a bit or
Yeah.
on your headphones, but that's it.
Well,
Everything's
now
good.
I know to make sure that I got the Bluetooth turned off, and then I got a couple other things down here that it shouldn't change. It should just stay right where it's at because it normally does.
This,
If I don't change it, it won't change. So
yeah.
unless having this plugged in outboard makes it to where I do have to each time make sure that I may have to do that, you
Sometimes
know?
you do because sometimes I have to. Sometimes I'll plug it in and it'll automatically pick it up.
Well,
Other
see,
times,
and I completely logged out and everything last night. Like
yeah,
I came out and then, this morning made a brand new studio and come back in like we always do.
right.
And then, that I think that was the wrench that I thought was there anyway, but now thinking about it, I'm pretty sure that that probably wasn't still set the way that it was when I left, just because it's not. I don't think it was set to default like that. But
No.
anyway, shout
Anyway,
out to everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. We see you, Jenny Lee Days. Appreciate you. Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie. Krista Flash. Appreciate you, man. Brother Chris, double tap that screen for you fellas.
yeah. Don't forget to like, share, and
Share and like
subscribe.
this sucker if you don't mind.
If you
Share
don't
it out
mind.
there.
Yep.
Thank you, surviving together. Appreciate you, Miss Mac. Appreciate you. Ninja Drew 69. Appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see. Making sure Melissa. Hi mom. Hi Missy. Appreciate you. What the quack? What the quack?
She says, "Sorry I missed your birthday. Wish you all the best." Thank you. I
That's very
appreciate
nice.
that. It was
Very kind.
fun. It was fun. Thank you, Miss Mac. I appreciate that. I turned 48. I ain't unproud of my birthday. I don't care. Um, you know, doesn't matter to me. I'm just glad I lived to be another year old. That's a good
Did,
that's good enough for me. I'll take it. Be
yeah.
proud of the age I make it to. Maybe I'll make it to 90 one day.
Yeah, you want to go that far? You want to
You
do
know, though,
that one?
that's the beautiful part though about
Yeah.
getting older. In some ways, is
Hmm.
you finally reach an age where you can say anything you want. Ain't no like
Well,
you know
there's
what
a
I'm
pretty good spread, so yeah, we can get away
saying.
with a lot more things. Yeah,
You
that's
can
for sure.
say anything you want. Once you
Yeah.
reach a certain age, it's like, well, they're just losing their mind. And all along, you can be thinking, no, I still know exactly what they want. I know
What do
exactly
you
what
mean I
they.
didn't pay for all of these
Yeah,
groceries?
yeah, yeah.
Forgot to take my thinking medicine.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly it.
I
That's
don't
our
know if we
friend
can
from
pull that
Russia
off yet.
right there.
Hey, good evening, I think it is over
Yep,
there, I believe. Thank you for stopping in,
yep. Thank you. Thank you very much. They
Arthur.
were here with us last night. Appreciate you very much coming by
Yeah.
again. Appreciate you. I see everybody. Thank you very much for being here with us. This is Guy and Shine 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. Do
Hmm.
you have anything pulled up down here you want to play or anything
There's a
loaded up
couple,
already that you want?
yeah, there's a few up in the, the regular
Yeah.
side. If you want
Which
to,
one you
maybe turn it up with whatever you decide, whichever one
well,
you want.
I got Silly Girl right here in the format, and the other one, the
Mm.
two of us that's in the video, where when I added it, drops us out and brings us
Yeah,
back
do
and all
that.
that.
Sure.
Uh, okay, well, no, this is Sean, at Sean Dig, Silly Girl, original song. Shout out to
Yeah,
12
thanks,
people in the
Sean.
house. Appreciate everybody. Hit that double tap that
Double
screen
tap
for
that
you
screen.
fellas.
Double tap it.
Shout out to Chris the Flash
Yes,
every
sir.
time, brother.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
thank you guys. We appreciate y'all being here. This is Guy and Shine 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time.
It's for you, sweetie. All right. Where did you come from, silly girl? I know I just met you, but I can't seem to get you out of my head, out of my head. My favorite song was playing, and you were shaking your hips with little invitation. We were locking lips, and know that I'll never forget you, no matter how hard I try. I can't even find a pen so I can see you again. You gave me your poison, and I breathed you in. And just like my favorite things, you disappear in the end. The end. And as the band was winding down, I couldn't seem to find you in the crowd of faces. Then out of nowhere, you appear without one question. Yeah, we did disappeared, and know that I'll never forget you. No matter how hard I try, can't even find the words to tell you how much you blew my mind. Gave me your poison, and I breathed it in. But just like my favorite things, you disappear in the end. The end. The end. It's just the beginning. Well, you know I won't forget you. No matter how hard I try, I can't even find a pen so I could see you again. Give me your poison, and I breathed you in. But just like my favorite things, you disappear. Yeah. The end. The end. The end. True story. I hope you're still out there.
All right. Shout out to everybody. I wanted to recognize Jane Lee Days. Just know that my sister is Melissa, and that's my mother, and
Right.
my dad is often on there. So I promise you, ma'am, that when they tell you they're sending prayers up for you, then they mean it, and I mean it as well.
Yeah.
So we are definitely going to put you in our prayers, and we are lifting you up today in prayer. And I hope that everything goes just the way that you need it to, and just put your faith in God. We're with you though. Thank you very much. I appreciate you reaching out like that because I believe in the power of prayer. So thank you. Appreciate you. Surviving together. Thank you, Miss Mac, for being here. Gen X effect. I'm
Yep.
everywhere.
That's true.
You are
You are
everywhere,
everywhere,
brother. You are like,
man.
I'm telling you, bro, you're a rock star, man. The other night on shout out to Big Jack and we be jamming. That was awesome. He had
It was a very cool time.
Shine and myself there. Let me take this. There we go, man. But he had Shine and myself there, and I seen that like Gen X was that he it was like daggone, I don't know. It like yeah, he's back and forth, but shout out to you, brother. Your man, your
Yeah,
word.
man.
He come by on the page, met me through that little experience, which is awesome.
Yep.
Shows how networking actually works, and come over and seen me.
Absolutely. Yep.
And he told me, he said, "I promise next time you come on, I'm gonna come see." And I was like, "Dude, hey man, I just appreciate you supporting the community. You know what I mean? Like I've
Yeah.
seen you in there. I know that you can only have so many paid, like like man, only got so many devices to open stuff up on. So
Like
it's
you know
like
what I
I
mean.
get it.
It amazes me how some people like, and I just like we've talked about this before. It's like how are you doing? Like how can you possibly be in so many
Keeping up.
places? Yeah, and like then basically last week, well, Chris Flash was saying he's like, well, pretty much anything with an internet connection you can, you know what I mean? So like like yeah, I have my own laptop, my own phone, but there's like another old one kicking around and
You
I don't
can
know, something else that connects, you know what I mean? So but yeah, I like to go through them and watch them, and I don't have five eyes, so it's hard to go. That's the hard part.
yeah, yeah, man. Well, shout out to everybody in the house. We got 14 people here in the house. Thank you
Yes,
guys. This is Guy and
appreciate you.
Shine. Here on the Guy and Shine show for the past couple weeks now. We
Yep.
have been pretty well steady going 5 days a week, and then most of the time in the evening times as well.
Yep.
And then both of us go on our own
as well. So it's like there's a lot of stream time. Plus, we go to other channels when
Yeah.
invited.
Yeah.
We went to Big Jack's and spent time with him, which was awesome. It was fun, and we learned some new things that me and Sean need to know as host of a
Yeah,
of a show.
absolutely.
It's
Absolutely.
nice to know both sides. Like for
Yeah.
me, it was nice to come in as a visitor and
y-
and kind of only have that realm to deal with and
Yeah.
see what see what others see when they come in and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. It's nice to see that. So
Yeah, so from the other side kind of thing, because
yeah,
if you don't know, you don't know kind of thing,
well,
right?
because I still was like I know you've come over and tuned in enough like through here that
Yeah.
you understood. Like I still was kind of like, man, I just hope I can get to the. I just hope I can get through the
Well, it
steps and
came
get to
through
where I need to
really,
be.
really well. Like I knew it was going to be tricky for like the full band sound. I knew that was going to be difficult, but that's something now that I'm like working on as like a side task to figure out. Because I'm pretty sure I know how you could do it, so it would
Well, he
straight.
said that they got it figured out now.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, he
Nice,
said that they
excellent.
definitely got it figured out. Um, because it was something to do with the access for the StreamYard and the way that they
Yes,
have to
yes, yes,
plug
yes.
in and all. I don't really understand exactly, and
You
I don't
gotta
think he did
link
either.
the
But the
digital
band,
interface with the multimedia mixer
yeah,
that they're using, and there's a button you need to clip.
it's some.
But yeah, because when you're doing a whole band, you gotta have like your drummer mic'd and your however you're gonna do it,
Right,
right? And you
right.
can do it. It just and then I seen they had
Well,
it
and
all
we
set
got to
up
remember, like our phones and stuff like that. The microphone's only this big, and it's like it can only accept
so much.
so much
The
sound.
phone will
I
just cut it.
told you about it. Like I remember people filming us live, and like we would do a good show and it would sound good live, but then if you heard it back through a phone or through
Oh, it
or
sounded like trash.
oh, it was like,
Trash.
"Dude, don't play
Yeah,
that.
like I don't even want to hear that. Like get rid of it before someone hears
Don't
it.
don't play that saying, hey, this is no no
Uh,
no
you want to
don't
see
do
my
that.
buddy's band? They're playing Friday.
Yeah, don't
Yeah, I'm busy
don't
Friday.
do that. That sounds horrible.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
absolutely.
But hey, I appreciate it. We got 20 people in the house. I'd appreciate it if you double tap that screen for you fellas and hit that share button, and we can promise it'll always be good vibes and respect from Guy and Shine. We would appreciate it
Yeah,
as
that
well.
would be fantastic, guys.
Thank
And,
you.
and it, should you so care to share it out or anybody's content that you enjoy, sharing is caring, as we say here on the Guy and Shine show. And it also really boosts other people up because there's some people that are on here that, I believe they should have a lot more subs. You know what I mean? Just for
Yeah.
what they're doing. And it kind of
Hmm.
amazes me when I go and I see anybody under 50. I'm like, how?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
How? You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Well,
boost them up and at least give them the ability to go live should they so choose to decide. Because I mean that gives you a huge advantage, and we all know that. I'm pretty sure everybody on here knows that. So, but
absolutely.
yeah, yeah,
Absolutely.
support network.
Mitchy Tigerfield, I see you in the house. Thank you very much. Gen X Effect, brother. Appreciate you riding with us. Miss Mac, thank you. Krista Flash, double
Thank
tap
you very
that
much.
screen for you fellas. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Surviving together. Thank you. Appreciate it. Me and Sean, thank you very much. We met her through Jimena. Uh,
Mm,
uh, very wonderful channel,
yeah,
Magic of Healing.
magic of healing.
She's
That's right.
just a wonderful young lady and seems to just care and be super, super duper supportive. So shout out to her. She's normally stopping through it at some
Yep.
given point. She's
Yep.
a real super supporter. Shout out to my mom and Missy. I see you there, and our friend from Russia, or yeah, I think I
Yeah.
think
Or
it's Russia.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Arthur.
isn't it? Wasn't it? I think so.
Yeah.
Um, Jenny Lee Days, thank you very much for being here. New friend of the Guy and Shine show. Appreciate that. Appreciate you stopping in and saying hi and riding with us and now part of the crew. We appreciate you. I
Absolutely.
think I've made myself back. Ninja Drew 69. Appreciate you being here. Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie. What the quack? What the quack is in the house? What the
Oh man,
quack?
I was gonna ask you this. First of all, like normally we talk about the weather, but today was the first day I walked outside and I could smell spring in the
Oh,
air.
and the sunshine. Oh,
Oh man, I'm like, and
oh,
on a
yeah.
Monday, oh,
Oh, It helped.
Oh, double
Eh,
down.
like,
Double down.
yes, and it just, you know, it's funny how warm 25 feels.
Oh,
Like
it
25
was
degrees, I
zero.
was
It
like,
was zero this
ah,
morning. I had my flip flops on, short, tankless. Like, oh yeah, let's go
yeah,
jogging.
yeah.
Yeah. 4 feet of snow, and you know how
Uh,
we do it.
good vibe.
We feed these ducks from
10
10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time.
Good vibe.
Oh baby, it ain't so
Good
cold outside. Come in and we'll warm you up. From 10
Ew,
to 1.
ew, ew. I just kind of,
I took a
ew,
turn. I took a turn.
ew. I
See,
just got a horrible taste in my
you,
mouth. Ew, ew.
it's that magic again, babe. It's that
Oh
magic.
man, it was
You know,
magic. Oh,
it's
it
the
was
spring.
magic.
It's the spring air
That's
that's
great,
bringing
dude.
out that
I
blossomy
love it.
rebirth.
I love it. There's it. Yeah, Sean did got a
Uh,
haircut. Look here.
yes, I did. I
Look
did.
here. Big
But,
Jack story time in the
thank
house
you.
too, Big Jack. Big
Yeah,
Jack.
I
I
don't
was
have
just
to.
shouting you out again, Big Jack. I guess every time I shout you out, you must somehow magically hear me because
Big Jack, Big Jack, Big Jack.
yeah,
Give me a
yeah.
piece.
Oh, but I was just saying, man, you know, we just had a good time coming over and getting to do that experience with We Be Jamming and we learned a lot together and you know, I appreciate you also coming on with me and hanging out last night for I think we wound up talking for about an hour and I didn't even realize
Nice.
that it went by that long, but I
Uh,
told Tommy before I come on to try out my new gear just to see what everybody else had to say.
yep.
And I come out and first I started off with, well, I'm not gonna make this a long stream. 3 hours later,
Classic guy.
it was like, man, I mean, yeah, because I truly did come on with the whole idea of like, man, I was kind of tired, and it was my
Hmm.
birthday, and it was like, I'm not gonna stay on long, but I promised 7 days a week, I'm
Yeah.
gonna jump
Yeah.
on for a little while, and it's like I'm gonna do this, and I had new gear, and I was kind of excited about all
Of
that.
course. Of
2,
course.
3 hours later, I was like, "Oh my," like, that's not what I meant, but it was
But
fun.
when you
It
get
was
in a good conversation, you know what I
it
mean? Like they say,
it
time
flies by,
flies,
dude.
man.
It
And I
it
mean,
does.
it's free. Like I don't know. I've always enjoyed having, a decent conversation with somebody. It's always
I
been
do too. I do
yeah.
too.
And it's
And
been,
it's an
you know,
opportunity. Booping budgets. Booping
yeah.
budgets. Say that 10 times fast and see what happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's gonna turn into a different word. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny. That's
Shout
funny.
out to everybody in the house. Big Jack, I appreciate you. Appreciate you both being on. We be jamming it day, y'all. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
no, thank
Yeah.
you. It was
Anything we can
our
do to help,
pleasure.
ever.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
we'll be, you know, you give me and Shine the word when the next one's ready and you're ready to promote or whatever. However, we can
Yep.
help you throughout the morning show and afternoon part.
Well, we can
We'll
help him
push it
out
out.
like this every month on the 22nd. I believe he said every Saturday at 9 Eastern Standard Time. He will be doing the Weeby Jammin' show. If you didn't check it out, go check out the replay. It was very cool. He did very well. He had there was a situation where he was put under pressure, which you've seen on our show several times, and he handled it very well,
Very well.
incredibly well. I didn't even know anything went wrong except for the guy named Guy who disappeared from the screen.
Yeah. It was my
And
part of my show.
yeah,
It was the magic trick.
I,
It was
I
like,
knew it was. I said,
I didn't
oh,
really want to
let's
show
show.
everybody that one, but I thought being this was a inaugural event, it
Yep,
was special. I was
maiden
like,
voyage.
I'm
Yeah,
doing it.
yeah,
So I just wanted to show everybody a little bit of Houdini,
yeah.
and it worked. It worked.
It
Uh,
did work.
it
Did
worked.
work great. Plus, you got
Hey,
to play.
thank
Play
goodness.
yeah.
I wasn't. Thank goodness I wasn't lip syncing or anything. Because when I'd have had to come back,
Oh,
I'd have had to try to figure out how to get
you would
going.
have been Britney Spears like that, boy.
Oh man. Oh man.
Like,
You know.
eh? What guy? No, don't say it. Say it ain't so.
Say it ain't.
ain't so.
I couldn't
Oh,
believe how easy it was to come back though, because once it dropped me out and I realized it, because I went for about another 20 seconds before I even was
I
like,
realized.
well, there ain't even nobody up there. I'm not even up there. And then I'm like, well, I don't think this thing's on. And I looked at it and it's like, there's nothing there. It was just a big black, nothing.
So what happened? Did your power cord come out or like?
Nothing. No, my
Oh,
power
it
didn't
just,
blink.
dropped right out. The internet dropped out.
Now, it's Jack was saying last night that it might have been. You remember how I loaded that one thing up into the bottom, the
Oh yeah,
video?
yeah,
He said that it might have been something to do with when he dropped that off, that maybe it dropped me out or something or whatever. But it was
yeah.
just a technical issue because yeah, like I didn't move my feet or nothing the
Okay.
whole time I was playing that song because I
Well,
just know
that's
I'm
happened to me and you a few times. I've gone to click something and I've clicked
it,
myself out or
it's easy
whatever.
to do, man.
Oh, it's
It's
super
easy to
easy,
do.
super
So,
easy. Yeah,
but
yeah,
good times and good vibes to everybody. This is Guy and Shine.
yeah.
Welcome to Monday, the 24th of February, man.
Whoo!
Counting down the days till spring, Shine. I can't
Yes, we
wait.
are. Yes, we are.
Oh,
I
man.
can't wait. This was a long winter. Long
It
winter.
it
It
does
felt
seem
like
like
a
it was.
long winter. Like it was just. I don't know about down there, but like normally, like winter, whatever. It's winter. It's gonna happen. But this one was so overcast for like basically all the way through December up till like about the first week of February. So you were only getting like 2 hours of sunlight a day, and that makes like it just like you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like just felt like you had no energy to do nothing. But this morning, like you can almost feel it. I can feel it before I wake up when it's starting to change again, because like it
Mm.
just seems like everything starts stirring up. You're getting fired up to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm very welcoming of it. I'll tell you that.
You amen to that, dude. Let
Yep.
the sun shine, bro. I can't, man. Let the sun shine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you guys it doesn't work that way. I mean, we do get darker early, but we don't lose it like you guys do. You guys, I mean, the way that it works for you
Uh,
guys, just that sucks. Really, it
yeah.
does. It like
Well, it
no
affects your
sunlight.
health and everything, right? Like
Oh
like
man,
I started taking. Well, I don't take them as much as I should, but we always have vitamins here, especially vitamin D, right?
yeah,
Just
vitamin
because
D.
how much that'll mess with your just energy and can lead to way worse things than energy. But
Hmm.
yeah,
Hmm.
but yeah.
That's a
Anyway,
fact, man. And people don't
yeah, huh?
take that into consideration. Just how much. I mean, there's goodness in the sun, the vitamin D, and well, and just your overall mood. Let's be honest.
Well, getting
I mean,
outside and wanting to be outside. Like I love being outside and doing stuff. So to be cooped up, I mean, for a lot of reasons, you know what I mean, which I don't need to go into now. But being when I feel too jammed up and like you can't get out, or you're only getting out to do the bare necessities, you know what I mean?
yeah,
It's yeah, it's long and it's tiring. And with the winter or with the snow, all the snow this year, like that was cool for the kids and stuff, but it made it a transportative nightmare for everybody else, right? So
yeah,
but anyway, happy to see it ended. Happy to see that new spring is upon us.
yeah.
And yeah, let's hope it's sooner than later. Like
Shout out
tomorrow.
to everybody in the house. We got 11 people in the house. Lucy Warren's World, appreciate you being here. Surviving together. Appreciate you, Miss Mac. Jenny Lee Days, appreciate you. Appreciate you, the Gen X effect. Let the sun touch you and let them bare feet touch grass. Ground yourself for
Absolutely
5 minutes every
discharged.
morning, and
Yep.
it will set your day in a smooth direction. I can get down with that there, Gen X effect. Yes, I
100%.
can.
And if you can get in with the first 45 minutes of sunlight, you'll maximize your day. So
Right.
you get the most, or I think I don't know most, or if the only natural infrared light that comes up. That's why like a lot of they say rise with the sun, right?
Yeah. Booping
Yeah.
budgets in the house. Have a good week ahead, all. Absolutely. Jenny Lee Days. Yes. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate every one of you here in the house. We got 12 people. Krista Flash. Double tap that screen for you fellas. If you haven't already, share the live stream. It helps us, and we promise good vibes and respect always. If you do share us to your community page, it'll be something you can be proud to have on there. We would appreciate it. So thank you very much for being here. This is
Yes.
Guy and Shine,
Thank
10 to
y'all.
1 Eastern Standard Time. Shout out to Big Jack, Lucy Warren's World, Gen X Spec, Surviving Together. Thanks everybody for being here. Do you have a particular song that
For
you
the
would
two
like
of
to go
us,
with?
for the two of us is up there. See my,
Just the two of us.
just the two of us. I
We
never
can
thought of
make
that
it
till
if
right
we
now.
try.
Oh, now I'm never gonna forget that.
I know. I know it'll be stuck in my head all day long too, and I really don't even like it a whole
We
lot.
can make it if we
I mean,
try.
it was one of them
Just
that
the
you liked
two
back
of
in the day,
us.
but I really don't. It's not really for me anymore.
Oh,
But
you gotta be in the mood, and
you
yeah.
got, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, Yeah, you totally have to have nothing
It's
else
like
to
a
listen
peanut butter
to.
and mayonnaise sandwich. I mean, if it ain't Tuesday, I ain't eating it. Roll
Yeah,
film.
yeah,
Next
yeah.
subject.
I can agree with that. This is Guy and Shine 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. We appreciate y'all being here.
Appreciate
Good
it.
vibes to everybody. See you in a few minutes.
You gonna stay? You gonna go? I ask questions, you say you don't know what you wanna do. So you say that I felt like a weight around your neck. And I was. But truth be told, I've been trying. Doesn't seem like trying is enough anymore. And I can't blame you for sure. Just know I'm tired. Stayed after 2 with an old friend. Every 15 minutes a call from you. Look on his face was one of confusion and a mixture of disgrace. Though I didn't see it at the time, well, I do now. I'm not sure, baby, anymore. This shakes out for the two of us. Though I can't remember exactly the words you said before you disappeared. It's all a blur, the cool kids call it ghosting these days. Something foreign to me. You just disappeared into the midst of everything. With all our hopes, dreams and aspirations up for grabs, but you don't want to take them. I'll be alright. I'll be alright.
Oh, yes. I was jamming along right in the lead for that.
Absolutely. Great song, man. That was
Thank you, buddy.
that was my first time hearing it.
Yeah, I did a couple last week, like, because we've been grinding it out, just trying to, you know what I mean, keep things going. I'm like, well, until we get other people that send stuff in, I don't want to, you know what I mean, keep playing the same tracks over and over again. So, yeah, I only wrote that last week. I wrote that and I
Cool.
wrote one other one. So,
Cool. Cool.
I'm
Very
hoping to get
good.
more stuff done audio wise, and yeah, today's I'm motivated today, so I want to work on that other one that you'd sent me as well, because I got the outline for it, so that's gonna be cool. I hope
Oh,
to have that
actually,
out
I
this
need
week.
to send you a version without that.
Yeah,
Uh,
with just you
yeah,
doing the
I keep.
acapella.
I will. I'll do that today. I'll
Perfect,
do
man.
that today. Actually, I needed a couple days to let the old voice box
Oh
mend
man.
up from talking for 60 hours in a week.
Dude, it's amazing. It's amazing that you made it, and like it takes a lot out of you. It's surprising
Dude.
how much it takes out of you. You know, I'd be like, I've never gone hoarse in my life unless I've really like had you know some of those gigs you play where like you're just
Oh man.
you know what I mean, and you
Yeah,
can't
buddy.
talk for 2 days.
Yup.
Yeah.
Those ones that was 5 sets, like, where you'd
Oh,
have to do a 5-set night or
yeah.
even a 4-set night sometimes.
That's
Wear
plenty. That's
you out.
plenty, man. Three. I
It
got at the end of it. It was no more than three, like an hour and a half per, and then that was.
Now all the bars around here wanted us to do, 4 hours, so that come out to 4 sets.
Oh, that's not bad.
So
They give you got so like you got to
so
bring
you'd
every
either start at, like,
45.
10 and go to 2,
Yeah,
depending on if you was in West Virginia or Tennessee or wherever you was at, or you
yeah,
would start at 8 and go to 12.
right.
And it was always that way. And for us as a band, it wasn't worth it for us to go out for any less because of the work involved in trying to set up and everything. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if
Well,
we're not going to be able to do 4 sets,
yeah.
then what? I mean, we'll just stay at the house and practice. I
Well,
mean,
that's it.
do
It's
as many
not worth
songs
your
as we want.
time. It's not. You're not gonna get a crowd. You know what I mean? You're
Not
not
gonna,
gonna. No.
get no chance to really. I mean, to go out as a band and do 1 or 2 or 3 songs, it just wasn't worth it to us. It was
No.
like, man,
No.
it ain't gonna work. But
I
shout out
agree.
to 15 people in the house, Shine. We got it
Yeah.
going
Thank
on
you
this
all.
morning.
Thank you
Thank
all.
you, God.
Chris, I see Chris will send me a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good. With the
It,
prices on bread up here right now, I can take all the bread I can get.
I heard that. I heard that. Might be a little dry by the time it gets there, but
That's
yeah,
fine. We're
just
not
like at the
picky.
market.
Just add a little water.
Eh.
Mm.
My mom makes bread pudding. Like, she used to take the bread that would be just a little bit past being fresh,
Yep.
and she would take in. Well, she still does, but would make bread pudding, and I loved it, man. I mean, it was a great way to use up stuff
It's
too.
like
Like,
bananas.
yeah,
Bananas. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
banana bread everywhere. I
Oh, I
used to
love banana
love.
bread too.
I used to
Ooh,
love it. I've kind of lost my taste for it just because it's funny. Like growing up on the East Coast, this is gonna. A lot of people won't like this statement, but I don't like lobster, man.
really?
And I'll tell you why. Because we were farmers and fishermen, right? So we always had it like it wasn't a delicacy. Like every night was steak or lobster. Sorry, excuse me.
Mm,
So I kind of lost my taste for it. I still like whitefish and stuff like that, but that's
yeah,
about it. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I noticed as I got, I guess into my 20s, man, I love like king crab legs and lobster and things like that.
Yeah.
But man, I got to be so mindful about how much I eat because I get hives. I'll
Oh
get
no way.
hives. Like, I'm talking, and they come on my
A
ears.
guy,
Like,
I
they'll
think that
come,
means you should not eat it at
they'll
all.
come right here on my ears, right here on my neck, on my chest, right here, real big. They'll be
How
like
much are we
splotches.
talking about here? Like
Oh, dude, if I eat anything more than, like, probably what most people would consider maybe a quarter of a serving, because crabs, I mean, it takes a bunch to really make a meal out of it, but I
right.
can't do that no more. If I eat them like that, dude, I will itch. I will dig. And I
Oh
get them right here on my
no, my!
eyelids.
Why would anything be worth that, sir? I am no doctor, but it
I,
sounds like you should
dude,
cut that
I
stuff
love
out
them, man.
immediately.
But I know that I can't eat that much of it. I know that I have to keep it to like keeping just eat enough to enjoy the taste of it, and then
Just eat enough to not go permanently blind.
yeah.
It's
I
like, oh
told
my god,
you,
anaphylactic
uh,
shock.
I
Oh my
used to
god.
eat them about once a week, and when
Yeah.
they started doing me that way, I was like, man, I can't do this.
Well, it's
It's
funny
not worth it.
how certain foods will do that. You know what I mean?
It will. Now,
Like
shrimp, I can eat all the shrimp in the world. As much as I want, it doesn't do me that way. But lobster and any kind of crab, whether it be red crab or blue crab, king crab, snow crab,
no
any of it
way.
that comes in a
Why?
shell that turns red,
Yeah.
it gets me, man. It
Well,
gets me.
I had a
Yeah.
buddy that like I went to school with, and he was like a super athlete. You know what I mean? Like the head track star, the head wrestling guy, like unreal athlete, right? And he didn't know that he was allergic to anything. Like as far as he knew, he was good to go on everything. And I remember us being at I think it was like some party for after a marathon run that we were doing, and there was seafood there, and he'd never tried one before, so he just took an oyster and he shook it down, and he just swole up like a balloon. Everybody
Yeah, dude.
freaking out. Like this was in the '90s, right? So like we weren't prepared like today. Everybody knows like okay, do this and do
Yeah.
that. And he didn't even know he was allergic, but luckily somebody else there had an EpiPen, and they just drove it into him, and
Right.
he was good to go. But I'll tell you, yeah, scared us the first time
I
I ever
do
seen
love
something
my
like that.
seafood, but I do. I'm with you on that, Chris. There's something about the taste of Old Bay seasoning for me. I love Old Bay. But shout out to you. I see you, Elevated Einstein. Thanks for being here, brother. I always thank you.
Yeah,
Um, let's see.
die hard crab smasher.
Yeah,
That's-
dude. Magic Ahila Jimena's in the house.
there
Hello,
you go.
Jimena. I was just speaking to you, of course,
Yes, you were.
kindly. Was talking about how I met Surviving Together, me and Sean, how we came across Surviving Together, Miss Mac. But we thank you always. Thank you for your kindness. Just thank you for your channel. I think you do an outstanding job, and we just appreciate being a part of your little journey. So thank you. Thank you very much for stopping in. Thank you, everybody. Shout out to 12 people in the house. Hello,
Appreciate
Kitty.
you all.
I see you, my friend. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. I see you, Big Jack in the house. Big Bad Jack. You know the song, don't it? Big Bad John. They
Yeah,
said
oh yeah,
Big
oh
Bad
yeah.
Jack.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Yeah.
That's a good
Gen
one.
X Effect. Shout out to you. Krista Flash. Double tap that screen for you fellas.
Yes, please.
Share it,
Double tap,
please.
share it out, carry it out.
Like it. Like
Yeah,
it, whether you do.
we'll like
Just
it.
like it.
You will
Lu-
like it.
yeah. Lucy Warren's World. Thank you for being here. You left us I don't even know what that is, but
I
I
don't
like
know.
it. I don't
Yeah, it's
care.
cool. It's
Looks
good.
like good vibes to me. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Appreciate it. Boopin' budgets. Boopin' budgets. Thank you for being here, Jenny Lee Days. Thank you for being here. Sending up prayers for your trip to the Mayo. Gen X Effect. Thank you, brother. Man of his word. He supported everybody the other night. And oh, that's my wife. All right, hey Sean, let me take this. She don't normally call me. You
Yeah,
take
yeah. You
over.
take, you do what you got to do. But yeah, not a problem. We appreciate all you guys for coming out, and we do push you guys up because they're you know how can I say this? You never know exactly when life's gonna hit you or how it's gonna hit you. Sometimes you can kind of have an idea of how things are going, and then one day you may need resources that are hard to ask for. I know they were for myself, and when I'm talking about that, I'm talking about specifically the people in here like Surviving Together and Magic of Healing that do that kind of, I don't want to, I guess, outreach work or support, and talking about effective means to get you to your next step. Um, because there's a lot of things involved with that kind of assistance. Anybody who helps people or works in the people helping profession, I should say, I have a lot of respect for, because I did it for a very short period of time, about 3.5 years. I worked in a private center dealing with addiction and mental health. And the unfortunate thing about it is that there's not nearly enough resources. One, two, how much it costs if you have to go that route is not something a lot of people can afford. And on top of that, if you can, you're taking a loan out for it, which is adding extra stress and stress and stress. So really appreciate you guys for doing what you do, and putting it out there and just talking, because a lot of it I realized from sitting on the side of the desk after I got my own act together was that a lot of the times it's just listening, right? Like I always say the same thing. You gave you two of these and one of these for a reason. And if you let the person just kind of talk it out and you're there for them and they know somebody's listening, usually they answer a lot of their own questions, and then you just kind of point it out to them. And yeah, so keep on doing what all y'all are doing, and Appreciate y'all, every single one of you, because y'all kind of do it in a different way. I mean, even Chris does it in a way. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, talking, good stuff.
Very good.
Is
Very
everything
good. Job.
okay?
No,
No.
no.
Uh-oh. Okay.
But everything's fine. No, everything isn't okay. Just to be right real honest, I'm not gonna lie to people.
Yeah.
No, I'm okay as far as the show goes. I'm okay as far as the way things are going. I'm okay as far as personally, but uh, I have some things after we get done I need to deal with, and I
Okay.
need to go check on them. I need to go. I need to do what I got to do after I get done with this.
Sure.
But shout out to everybody in the house. I appreciate everybody being here. Desi, I appreciate you being here, surviving together. Miss Mac, I thank you. Magic of Healing, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you being here. Chris the Flash, double tap that screen for you fellas.
Double tap.
Appreciate you. Wow, Sean, thank you for sharing this. Jimenez says, um, yeah, yeah. Thanks, Chris. I'll be honest with you, man. I don't feel obliged to share the information publicly at this present moment. But just so you know, uh, someone real dear and real close to me needs me, and
Okay.
I gotta go make sure that I can do what I gotta do. Gonna do what I gotta do. He would for me, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But
Like, if you gotta move
I'm still. I'll be honest with you. I need to. This is going to
process.
be my way
Okay.
of
Sure.
getting myself focused on what I really do need to do.
Yeah.
So I do need this moment. I do need to just keep going and let my mind
You keep
kind of
it.
get a handle on what's happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Elevated Einstein. I know you are.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
And I know now. Just so you know, I know now. And I'm gonna you know how I am. I'm gonna put legs to action here, and just in a bit, I'm gonna figure out for myself
Mhm.
exactly what's going on. But yes, sir, I
Yep.
just took the call, so I'm processing right now. Elevated. I'm working on it. Working on it. I know you are. I know you are.
I
I
don't
know.
know. I
I
don't
I
know what
just
the right word to use is, but I have noticed, because it's kind of the way my brain works, is that we were just talking while you were taking that phone call, right?
yeah
About the importance of, you know what I mean, if you're dealing with something, making sure that you find a resource if you can. There's a lot more, and there's a lot of great
yeah
people in here that are offering resources, and sometimes it takes somebody literally getting in there and pulling you out. You know what I mean?
yeah
There's a varying degree of it, but we got to remember that every person is worth saving. You know what I mean? Everybody is worth an investment, and sometimes you get lost. That's kind of what I started out with earlier. Sometimes you get in a funk. I was in a funk at the beginning of the winter here, and like, it wasn't good. You know what I mean? Like, and you gotta do your best to kind of do what you can in those situations, and realize also when you can't do anything in those situations and someone else has to do it. So
indeed.
appreciate every single one of you who do, put yourself out there to help people that have been through the things that you have been, and are passing that on to save somebody one step. You know what I mean? Because that one step, you can get stuck on it for a minute, if you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and you know, it's one of the moments where it's a precarious. I'm
mm,
catching it late, and I know this, and
mm,
I only wish. I hate to be one of those kind of people that wish you could have a couple days in reverse,
mm,
and knew something and knew had a little bit more.
well,
Anyway,
yeah,
we're going to get it figured out, and we're going to just pray about it. And I'm right now I'm trying to keep her going. So Magic Healing, appreciate you being here. Chris the Flash, thank you. Big Jack, thank you. Sending prayers, I appreciate that. Thank you. You never know when you're gonna have a little something to deal with, and
no, you
you
don't.
just do what you got to do.
Yep.
Elevated Einstein, I know. I just found out. I just found out. Anyway, Magic Healing. Thank you. You got a song or anything you want
I
to
do.
you want
You
to
know
do
what?
or
I got
anything,
one
man?
down here at the bottom. I can add it to the stage and pull this down. It's called
All right.
"Who's Gonna Stick Around," and we'll play this for you guys, and we'll be back here in a minute or two. We appreciate all y'all. Thank you guys, and see you in a moment or two.
Seems like the last few months have been wearing me out, and I can't find a way to get my feet back under me. So I just turn away and wait for you to say something, anything at all, something comforting or destruction, make it all fall. And it ain't coming top down this time. So what do you say? What do you find here when you're out all alone and nobody's calling on the phone? You just want to find a way to make it back home, don't you, folks? Yeah, why you started all this? Seems like we're getting off authenticity mistake with quality control mixed with the fakes that say they're gonna be there when this burns down. They probably won't. They probably won't. Figure it out. Doesn't matter how they roped you in. Just matters how you're gonna defend yourself when they come at you. Swinging high stakes and there ain't no rats in your kitchen, 'cause you've sent them all out for stitching. They're all out for stitching. Does that mean a damn thing? While you figure it out, while we figure it out, yeah. I don't know where it is you're headed on this road, but I can tell you from a person that's been down it 2 or 3 times. This ain't a place that you wanna stay, that you wanna go, no. These ain't friends, these are people that are even decent. These are people that have been using you and locking you in the basement. But that's alright, that's okay, never mind it anyway. Who am I? Who are you? I'm shy, and that is true. From the background where I've always been, waiting to follow to. Whatever it is, whatever you want. Whatever it is, whatever you want. Take as much as you can handle, and a little more, yeah. I don't care what they say after they bury me, yeah. I was planning on not making it far anyway, yeah. You can light me up and shoot me out of a can. I don't give a fuck where this goes, how it ends, what you want to say, we ain't friends. No, I ain't sticking around. I won't be helping you make it around the next set of events. Remember that we was never friends, yeah. Those are the words that you said when I needed help, and you know it damn near killed me to ask. And you looked me in the eyes, said, what do you want? What do you want, yeah? What do you want, yeah? Is there anything left to be? Anything left to be said? Maybe in early hours before the dawn of something that breaks through that darkness. Say it's darkest before everything and everyone you know. Love's moved on. isn't the fault, maybe. What's apart, can't just blame. See, you need to own every part of it that you know, and don't let them hold you down. Drown you while you're still off ground, yeah. While you're still above ground, yeah. For all those lower down, I'll see you soon, I'll see you soon. Doesn't mean goodbye forever, just means goodbye for now.
There we go. There we go.
All right, good job, man. That was a great
Thank you,
song,
buddy.
brother.
Thank you.
Great job, man. Shout out to everybody here. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate
Thank
every
you.
single one of you.
Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, man. Good vibes to everybody. Shout out to 11 people in the house. Yeah, man. Good job, man. Good job. That
Thank
was
you,
an
dude.
outstanding song. You know, appreciate you sharing it with us, man.
Wow.
I see you elevated, Einstein. I I don't know what to do. But I'm gonna do something. Don't know what, but I'm gonna do something. I'm figuring it out. I'm processing things. No, I don't know what to do yet, but we're gonna do something. We're gonna let him know we're doing something too. Sometimes that means more than something getting done. It's
Yes,
just
sir.
knowing somebody's trying,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna make sure that we try something. Don't know what, but we're gonna try something. So shout out to everybody in the house. Appreciate everybody being here. This is Guy and Shine, 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate everyone in the house. 13 of you. Appreciate everybody.
Yes.
Double tap that screen, hit the like button for us. If you don't mind, share the stream out. Miss Mac, appreciate you being here. Crystal Flash, Magic Healing, Amina, thank you very much. Gen X, appreciate you, man. Man of your word. He come over to my page purposely after Big Jackson told me that he'd be by the next time I went live. Well, he was a man of his word, and last night he was with me. It's almost as soon as I popped on, and I appreciate that, and I thank you for that. And we just appreciate it. Desi's in the house.
Oh,
Desi,
yeah,
shout out
Desi.
to Desi.
This is Desi, yeah.
Yeah,
We
he's
play his instructional video that was specifically made for him, you know?
yeah, yeah. Shout out to Desi.
Yeah,
It's funny how the little things bring you together.
it is.
But
It is.
you know, for
Yeah.
him and I, we had that little bit of a laugh about the aluminum foil hat, and you know, I just always think about that every time I see his name because it's the little tiny, it's them
Yeah.
little tiny, you know, it's the little tiny
Yeah.
things that's like, man, somehow that brought two grown men together, like, you know, like,
It's amazing, dude.
yeah,
It's super amazing. Like I think, and then like since we've showed it a few times, it's worth showing again.
yeah,
I know everybody gets a kick out of. I near fall over the chair. Like when I'm sitting back here and I'm watching it, like I've seen it enough times now that it's still like every time I see something different, I hear
Yeah.
something different. I
yeah,
like that. It's like my favorite movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see something different every time. It's cool.
yeah. I thank everybody in here. I do. Elevated Einstein, surviving together, Mena. I appreciate that, and just knowing that there's some thoughts going up right now. I don't feel right or obliged to even speak on it,
Yeah.
because it's just that way for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
But I do feel obliged to say that any thoughts, any prayers, right now, I'm going to need them. Not that I'm going to do anything foolish or anything like that. I mean, I just don't know exactly what to do yet. And I think for those of us that are willing to send up thoughts and prayers for each other, then we don't have to necessarily know exactly what it is that we're working with. Just know that we're trying, and sending that extra up, I don't think is ever a bad thing.
Never.
So
never.
I
never,
just
never,
appreciate it. Thank you. You guys are witnessing this as live, I guess, as it could ever be, and maybe one day I'll share with you exactly what's going on. But right now, um, it's probably best that this is happening because it gives me time to think,
Hmm.
time to process what's going on, time to understand and get some information sent to me and read and understand and try to figure out really what the proper way to go about doing something is. Because right
And
now, if I wasn't on here, then I'd just be doing something.
yeah,
And
yeah.
sometimes that's better. That it's better to wait a little while and get
It,
your thoughts together and not act emotionally
yes,
over
sir.
something because
Yep. It,
that's when
it can take a turn from bad to worse. You know what I mean? Like whatever it is, like whatever it is that's going on. Yes, I believe having a bit of time to think about how, because whatever situation and every situation, excuse me, requires a different approach, right?
uh,
And when it comes to an individual, and I've experienced this like with my own issues that I've had in the past. I would not wish that on anybody. I had like the classic, everybody circle around you and everybody in town knew your business, and
mm,
I really that delayed my process of healing, if I can say it that way.
mm,
Whereas if the person had come straight to me and talked to me, then I would have been able to explain my position, where I was, what I was doing, and I was trying to get that help.
mm,
But when I received it that way, it wasn't. I don't know. It just didn't work good for me. I've always been more, hey, if we got something to talk about, like if me and Guy got something to talk about, we're going to talk about it. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it to the world. We're going to talk about it and be like, okay, this is whatever it may be. So yeah, all my light to you, man, and whatever's going
thank you.
on, and I know,
Appreciate that. I
yeah.
do. I appreciate it. You know how it is when you got something
Mm-hmm.
throwed on you,
Mm-hmm.
uh, that you wasn't expecting, and sometimes, you know, maybe it is best. It's best because it gives you time to process things and just know that there's other folks thinking about it and thinking of you, and just know that it's one of those things that it's like I wish I felt obliged to be able to share it and be able to ask some opinions, but right now this is not the platform.
No.
It's
No.
it's a personal matter,
Yep.
and I can't do that. But I will uh I will be getting off here when I'm done today, and I'm gonna do something. I don't know what, but I'm gonna do something, and that's all I know at this point. I'll
Yeah.
share with you tomorrow maybe if
Yeah.
it was any success, but right now I appreciate everybody here. This is awesome to see every individual coming in and saying hi and being kind and all the wonderful thoughts and prayers that go up and just the kindness I see everybody doing in the chat with each other, and I just appreciate that. It's what it's all about. It's good vibes from Guy and Shine, 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And both of us go on at, we never know when it might happen. I might go on at one time, John might be on, then we might both might be on in a night. So you're going to find one of us or both of us or it,
Taking over the airways.
yeah, it's like, you're
As
going to
much as
find us.
humanly possible and a little
Yeah,
bit more.
yeah, yeah. Yep. Hey,
Oh man.
that's the way it has to be this month. And
Mm-hmm.
and actually, I say this month, it's kind of the way it has to be. It doesn't necessarily have to be every day or whatever like that. But I mean, you just set a schedule, and it's like this is when I'm going to be on.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
you want to compete for it, if you want to call it that, then I'm just going to be here, and you can be here too, and other people can be here, but I'm going to be here too because you can't choose
Regardless.
a time when nobody else is on.
No, no, I tried
There's
doing that,
always
man,
somebody.
forever. I was like, oh, well, I don't want to go on when this person, you know what I mean? And I don't want to, and then, yeah, no, you have to jump in and just pick a time and go. And one thing I did want to mention, because I thought this was super cool, and shout out to Big Jack again, while that whole We Be Jamming thing was going on, not one single troll,
Yeah.
not one.
Yeah.
And I thought that's a really cool reflection on all these communities that are being built, because
Yeah.
everybody is here genuinely, showing support and showing up because they want to, be part of
Yeah.
something different, which is
Yeah.
nice to see. Really nice to see. So thank all you guys for that.
Well, I personally think that when people come through and they see that it's a big community of people that's being invited in from the outside. But if you're going to be silly, then you're probably not going to be welcomed long. And I think it just keeps people away because they're like, well,
Yeah, once they
there,
don't get any fire or any feed for
yeah,
them, you know what I mean?
yeah,
If you don't feed the trolls, they kind of snuff themselves out, you
yeah,
know?
they do. Yeah, they do because the only real power they have is that ignorant comment they're
Yeah,
making.
trying
You
to get you
know,
fired
in
up
their life, they're probably wondering how they're going to get the Cheeto stains off their fingertips and the crumbs
before
out
their
of their
mom
lap.
gets home.
Yeah, man. Clean up their mom and dad's basement before they
It-
get back from vacation. You know what I mean? Uh,
absolutely,
he's been
absolutely.
doing his job house sitting for the past
Yeah, you've been a great.
25
As my
years.
dad would say,
Yeah.
you're a great fresh air inspector. Get your life
It-
together.
yeah, man. Yeah.
Fresh
Like, I
air
mean, I
inspector.
seriously feel that way about somebody that really wants to come in and start saying ignorant stuff in a comment. It's like, man, if you're that bored in life, then go
You
get a
need a
hobby,
hobby or
do a puzzle,
girlfriend or
read a
boyfriend or
book,
whatever. Yeah, do something. Do
do
something. Go for a
something,
walk. Go for a walk. Yeah, I
have a
don't know.
meeting. Hey, thank you, Jimena. We see you, our supporter guy, and Sean. Thank you very much.
Yes, we
Thank you,
appreciate you very much. Thank you.
thank you. Appreciate that. We always appreciate good thoughts and just we appreciate good vibes. Thank you very much, Gen X. Thank you very much, Magic of Healing. Thank you. Jared Talks in the house. What's up, brother?
Yes.
What's up, man? Good to see you.
Yeah, good
Your
to see you
name,
too.
I for some reason that there's names like Desi's name. I'll flip right, dude. I'll be scrolling through and I'll be 5 names up and be like, well, that was Desi's name down there.
Yeah.
Desi, I see you.
Well,
Yeah, boy.
I'm good as long as nobody changes their little, like, you know what I mean, their little symbol or whatever you call it
Yeah,
there. But if
yeah,
they change, I'm like, who's that? Oh, it's
indeed.
Tracy. Oh, okay. Yeah,
He said full hat emoji needed. That's right.
that could be done. That could
That's
be done.
right. That's right. It is. It's great, man. Because it's little things like that that I automatically know that we would have fun interactions together because I mean that's just the kind of person I like. He
Yeah.
gets my humor. Like it's just like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like I've always
And
been self.
I,
I'll inflict the joke on myself. I don't care. I
yeah.
mean,
But
it
what's
kind
so
of
funny
takes.
is everybody used to laugh at the tinfoil hat people, you know what I mean, back when we were growing up. But now there's like all this science in being like, actually, that
Yeah.
keeps waves from going into your
Mm,
brain, all
mm.
these radio
Oh,
waves.
that's
It's
totally
like,
why I wear it, John.
I
It's to
know.
keep,
See, that's the master behind the
yeah, it's to
genius.
keep the stuff from. That's why I'm so intelligent
Yeah,
now.
yeah, exactly. It's like you created a generator inside your
Yeah.
brain where there's like
Right,
magnetic pull for,
right. I
you
don't
know,
mean to be overly smart.
it
It's
just,
it's from wearing the hat,
well,
and it
I,
just protects me from any other. It's weird. It's just
well,
odd the way it works.
you know,
I'll be
science is
Clint. Get off my lawn. Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely. That's fun, man. That's fun. Shout out to everybody in the house, 13 of you. I see you got Long Road headed west down
Yeah, I
here.
figured I'd pull that up for you. I know you like that one. So,
I do. I do
yeah.
like this song. This is
Cool.
one of my favorites. Uh
Well, thank you, man. I
you know,
appreciate you.
this is one of my favorites. It's a good one. And I also like Silly Girls. Silly Girls probably
That's the one.
probably be my top. I guess
Yeah.
if I was going to have to like choose one of your personal songs that would be my personal favorite, it would be Silly Girl. But I also like this one too. It's got a good little
Appreciate it.
riff to it and everything. But yeah,
Thank you,
man,
man.
this is
All
a
right.
good one. All right,
Well,
bro. Oh, this is Guy and Shine, 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. We appreciate y'all being here. This is Shine Diggs' original song called Long Road Headed West. Good vibes, everybody.
thank y'all. On the road headed west. On the road headed west. is not losing all of your heart and all the blackness and the dark, while you quietly fall apart on a long road west. Till mama sing my best. It would seem results from the test didn't go so well. Is it just me or is it all of a sudden warmer in here than it was a minute ago, and I don't think it's 'cause of love. Well, now I just realized how exactly it was. It is I lost my life on a long road west. Was where they found me dead. Someone whispered I won. Did he regret one of his trips on his long roads west? Of his trips on his long roads west.
in the house. Appreciate it. As I spoke on earlier, there's a channel that I wanted to speak on that does poetry writing, and I have been and I have seen several of her videos of poems. It's a young lady. Well, I say young lady, probably about my age or whatever. I don't know how old she is, but very talented. And I see that she's at a subscriber count that I think we can change for her, and we can make things happen today for this person, and I think everybody in here will also appreciate it. I'm going to share her link down in the bottom right here in the comments. This is one of these channels that here I'm just going to share it, so I can't talk and do both, so I'm going to share it and then I'll talk. I shared her link down in the page, and I told her in a comment this morning that if she wanted to come by and be on the Guy and Shine show, that she was more than welcome, that she had an invite, because I just loved her talent and I loved her poetry and I wanted to talk to her, and I thought Shine would love to talk to her as well. But she does some wonderful poetry, and it seems like she's the kind of person that could just look at she could look at this bag of screws and parts and make a poem out of it, man. And just seems like a wonderful, happy, just always uplifting, and she's at 46, I think, is what I seen on her page, and I believe there's enough of us that we can push her right on up past that 50 mark. I don't know if it even matters to her. I don't even know about that, but we all know that that's a that's a big milestone in our little journey on YouTube together. And if we can get her up above that, I'd like her to know that we sent some people her way that support what she's doing, because she is a good writer. She wrote a poem about, well, I mean, it was about maggots, but it was funny the way that she turned it was just funny. And then she's wrote some just about nature, about sitting on a log, but it was cool just the way that it all turned and everything. But Sean, I'm telling you, go visit her and see that channel.
I'll definitely
It's
be
it's
checking it out.
it's it's worthy. It is. It's worthy
Cool.
because she just writes. She's a good writer. So
Well,
any,
I had a chance on the weekend to catch up to a few that I've seen coming through that I know you're in contact with, and I was like,
mhm.
holy smokes, some of these people got crazy talent,
Mm,
like just wild talent. So, yeah, that's what we're trying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I like that idea, and if the person like if that's what they want to do, we're all about helping you in any way that we can. Because yeah,
indeed,
that's
indeed, and she just seems like a worthy. She just seems like she does a worthy thing. Like her writing is really that good to me. It's really
nice.
that cool to me. So I
Yeah,
just push her up. I left her link in the thing.
very
Um,
cool.
just a very cool channel, and I encourage y'all to go see her and just go listen to a couple of her poems, and I promise you, you'll be like, that was cool. That was just really cool. So, shout out to everybody. I see y'all, Frau Resilient Queen in the house, Desi. Appreciate you. And there's that link, creating change. I'll put it right there. Y'all can find it. Actually, I'll highlight it or star it right there, and you guys should be able to find it.
Rhyme and mom. Okay,
Rhyme Mom, and
gotcha.
love the music, Shine. Ellen Smile. Good morning, Ellen
Thank you,
Smile. I
Ellen.
see you. I hope you and Steve are doing well. Thank you
Yes.
for being here with us. The Gen X. Appreciate you still riding with us. Thank you very much. This has been fun. Jarrett Talks. Appreciate you, buddy. Krista Flash, double tap that screen for you. Double tap that screen for you, boys. I know they are, Mom and Missy. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all of you. Jimena, have a wonderful day. I know you said you had a meeting, so have a wonderful day, and
Be safe.
be safe. See, good call. I like her content. Yes, very quirky and infectious content. That's a very good. I like that description. I like that. It is. It is. Um, she made it to 50. Outstanding, man.
Nice. Good job.
Outstanding.
Good
Well,
job.
man, that dude, I don't, like I say, I don't even know if she's the kind of person that is even like,
Wanting
I don't
to.
even know if that's a, I
Yeah.
don't even know if if that was even a thought, but I remember seeing this morning when I
Hmm.
went over her channel that she was like at 46, I think is where she was at when I went this morning.
Cool.
So
Well, I mean, awesome. If she wants now, she's got the ability too, right?
Gen
To
X said that, Gen X said, I made her 50. She can go live now.
look at
That's
that, man.
awesome, brother.
That's
Thank
sick.
you.
Good job.
Thank you. She deserves, yeah, and I see you elevated, Einstein. That's awesome, man. Um, yeah, she deserves it too, because man, every time I've been, it's been really cool. It's like, I mean, I just appreciate writing in general.
Yeah.
Because I'm a person that likes to attempt to write stuff sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I know
Mm-hmm.
how difficult it can be to free up your mind enough to finish something, or to do it in a way that makes sense and stuff.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
just
Yeah. Yeah.
that's cool, man. Well, I hope that she
Very cool. How
I
long?
hope that she was hoping for 50. I hope that she
Yeah.
thought it was going to be a
Hopefully.
month or something before she got it or
Well,
whatever.
that's what I was gonna ask. How long has she had her page on the go?
Oh man, it ain't. I don't think she's been on long, dude. Like,
Because like I've been noticing lately, like tons of people starting their pages at like right with it. It started right in January. Lots of new stuff, really cool stuff too, which is nice to see because to hear music and people share their talents, their arts,
man,
whatever
I
they
love
are.
it.
It's great. It's really great to see that
I'm
coming
trying
back.
to find. I have, dude. Man.
I was just curious. If you don't
I
know,
try
it's
to
fine. It's fine.
organize, but my problem right here it is. Uh, Let me go to her thing, and yeah, I see you. I see you, Gen X effect in there, man. That's awesome. That is so awesome.
51. She said
Outstanding,
51.
my brother. Thank you very much for doing that for her, because I just think that she
Elevated Einstein
absolutely
said the page started in January, so excellent.
in January.
There
Oh
we go.
man, well,
There we
dude,
go.
shout out to you, Angie Rhymes. Appreciate you guys, and I appreciate her content. She comes to my channel and always just just super supportive. I mean, just always something that you enjoy get a message you enjoy getting to read, and I also getting it, and I that's one of those channels I when it like when she left me a comment this morning, I didn't go to her page because she left me a comment. I went to her page because she reminded me of her, and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna go listen to a few of her poems
Yeah.
because you get so many, you do forget about. It's like you
Oh,
get caught
dude.
up in trying to go through this big circle, and the circle gets huge.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
It gets huge, man.
it
It gets
gets
huge.
huge, man.
Yeah.
Dropping content, all the all we twins. I started dropping content
And
in
January.
January.
Yeah,
Okay.
I noticed that like right around the beginning of January there was tons of new pages coming up and I'm like, why are and then I had to check and see. I'm like, okay, they've only been at it for a few weeks, but like there's gonna be some pretty cool stuff coming up. I already know a lot of them come through here with unreal talents like and
Resilient Queen in the house. Appreciate you. I see you there.
yeah.
I see you. I miss sometimes, not because I'm meaning to, just because when I'm scrolling through, uh, some names look the same as the one above them or below them sometimes, and I'm like, right past it. But I appreciate all of y'all going and seeing her. I just feel I've never done that. I have never, so far since me and Shine have been doing this, I have never took the time to go share somebody's stuff and put it over here like that.
Yeah.
But I felt she was a worthy individual of taking some time and talking about her poetry, and it just happens to be on a subject that I love. Yeah, I think writers need more support. It's always the
Oh,
singers and those type of people that get and actors that get credit, and the writers sometime are way back
uh-huh.
in
And you
the
got to read
mix.
the
So
liner notes with a magnifying
it,
glass, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just wanted to shout her talent out and everything. So
Very cool,
anyway,
man.
shout
Very
out to
cool.
everybody in the house. We still got 10 people rolling with us. I think we're coming up on the second hour
We are.
of the
We're
guy in Shine.
2 minutes in after 12.
Are we? Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we are.
Yeah.
You got us another one pulled up here, I
I
see.
do, but why don't you play one of
This
yours or
song's called
Gaston's if you
Well,
want?
I've already got yours
Well,
pulled
we're
up.
already in the bring, so let's go. This song's called Pills.
Uh,
This song's called Pills, y'all, and it's just about some of the stuff I've talked about before, how they get a hold of you, be careful, and, do your research. So that's all
indeed.
I'll say on
Indeed.
that.
Indeed. Shout out to everybody in the house. This is Guy and Shine, 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. We're coming up on we're in
We
to
are
the third
into
hour,
the, yes, we are.
right? Into
Yeah,
the third hour, guys. So
into it.
appreciate everybody being here.
Thank
Goodbye.
every one of
Everybody.
you guys.
Pills, and I guess it's pretty self-explanatory. Um, yeah. All right. These pills have made me sick. These pills made me forget who I was supposed to be. I don't remember seeing this in the itinerary. Living in the darkness only. It can be created when you're lonely. These pills, these pills have made me evil. These pills made me kill all that once was good. These pills made me dependent, and I don't know how to live. Forget about the empires. A curse is all you've built. Well, I don't blame you for nothing. Not the way I used. To put it all out there. I was the one who ultimately got to choose. Living in a darkness only you could ever create or navigate through. The road to hell is hard and lonely, but honestly, you've always known me by design. These pills are stolen everything, and I thought I had the upper hand. Turns out it's not the way this works. But I can tell you how much it will eventually hurt. How much eventually it will hurt. When they don't work no more. How much this hurts. If you didn't know, Monday through Friday from 10 till 1 Eastern Standard Time, me and Mr. Guy Bandy at Creating Change GB, and also through my page, we'll be streaming a show that we would love all of you to be part of. Be safe, tell the ones you love them, and keep on shining.
There you go. There you go.
Yes, sir. Good job, man. Good job. Let me do a little bit of Monty right here. Get you switched over. Oh gosh,
we go.
somehow I wound up with.
That's much
I
better.
gotta exit full screen. There we go. I'm back. Okay. Yeah, man. I seen my face way too big right there. I blew it up. I was like, oh Lord, we don't want that.
It's just when
man.
you're used to being on one side, and I kept like, which way?
I
am supposed
know,
to
I
move?
know, I know. It's weird, man. I know. If I'd have started out on this side, then that's been the way it was for me. Like, dude, I don't want to switch now.
No.
It's like,
No, this is where we're at. This is where we're at.
like,
You're in my
but-
seat. I don't see
Yeah,
your
you're in
name
my
on it.
seat.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at the
yeah.
bottom. It says
I'll
name.
move you if you don't believe. I will move you.
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
Oh, I look shorter in that frame. It's weird.
Yeah. Hey, but shout out to Surviving Together, Gotta Run. Work calls, hugs and love to all. Hugs and love to you. Thank you
Yes.
very much. Resilient
Thank you.
Queen music is calming to my storm. I like that.
Thank
Like
you very
that.
much. That's very
Oh.
nice. Very beautiful.
Let's see. She said you're welcome. We thank her. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. I seen that. Thank you very much. remember to give the video a like. Thank you very much. Shout out to Krista Flash. Double tap that screen for you fellas. Appreciate you. I thank you very much, Resilient Queen. She said beautiful singing. Thank you very much for being here. I am back. Who do I need to go sub? There's my girl Amina in the house. We were supporting
Rhyme
I
and
just
Mom?
Rhyme and Mom. I
Rhyme and
just
Mom
shared the
89,
link.
I believe.
Amina, if you go back through the comments just a little ways, I'm gonna highlight it right here. I got it highlighted. You should be able to see it in my comments, and that is her link. She does beautiful poetry, and just always just seems happy and just a lovely person. And I just wanted to support her because I love writing, and I love anything to do with supporting someone that's doing those types of things. And I think she does it
Absolutely.
well. So
Absolutely.
yeah, shout out to what's the handle? How's it?
I believe it's Rhyme and Mom
Rhyme Mom,
89, I believe. But if you
Rhyme
go,
Mom 68,
oh,
Rhyme Mom
6'8".
68, right there,
There's my
right there.
dyslexia kicking in there. What did I say? 8'9". I reversed both of 6'8".
Yeah.
There
Well,
we go.
hey,
Hey man, sorry about that.
Rhyme Mom 68. Thank
Yeah,
y'all very much though for supporting her. She deserves it.
yeah,
All right, man. Thank you
yeah.
very much, Amanda. She deserves it. She does. She does. Yes. Good
That's why
comment.
when we find these people, you know what I mean, you really want to get them
Yep.
going. Because I was having a conversation here with a buddy of mine the other day, and he goes, have you thought about this? Anytime he asks a question like this, I'm like, oh, here we go. Right? But he made a good point. He goes, have you thought about the fact that, like, he goes, like, me and you are close to the same age. We've been playing, forever. And a lot of that stuff's dropped off. You know what I mean? Like, kids have different interests. They do different stuff. My son's getting into some stuff with, like, video, stuff like
Yep.
that. But I mean, already by his age, I've been playing for two full years. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And he said, like, you know, there's gonna have to become some kind of bridging of the gap. And I said, well, that's exactly what we're trying to do here. You know what I mean? It's like, bring that stuff back. We bring it out, show it. And I get it's hard, especially after you haven't done it for a few minutes. Like, even going,
Yeah.
I'll be honest, like, going on Big Jacks, I don't ever remember getting nervous ever.
Right. Right.
And I was like, I want to make sure this
Right.
is good. I want to make sure, you know what I mean? Everything sounds the way it should.
Yep.
So there's a lot that goes into it. So anybody who really does, step up and shows their craft, I mean,
I love it.
I
I
love
love
it
it.
too. Whatever that craft is, it doesn't, like I said, I don't want people to think we're just talking about music and
No,
poetry. We're talking about,
all of it.
all of it, magic of healing, surviving together. Like, everybody has something. Chris, the Flash, Desi, everybody. Like, it just
Yep.
gives you a different perception on things, and maybe something that you were like, oh, I didn't. Okay,
Didn't
that
think
makes
about it that
sense.
way.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Yep.
So,
I see
yeah,
Joe G. Joe G, shout out to you. Appreciate you being here.
yeah,
Thank you very much for coming by. Good vibes to you, my friend. Thank you
good
for
vibe.
coming in and joining Guy and Shine. Working our way through a really good show. Trying to get Monday going and get things happening.
Mhm.
Appreciate everybody in the house. Got 13 still with us, and had 19 at one time this morning,
We're
if
up
I
to
remember
20. We were
correctly.
at 20. We had
Up to,
20.
was we at 20? Okay, we were up
We
to
had
20
20.
this morning. Well,
Yes,
shout
sir.
out to 20 people in the house. I'd
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
it if you double tap that screen, hit the like button, share it out for us. We can promise you that it'll always be good vibes and we'll always be respectful. So if you share us to your community page, it will be something that you can be proud of that's on your community page. So thank you. We appreciate everybody being here.
We
Um,
do.
I see you got another one up here in the bottom. I might share
Play
might
one of
might throw
yours.
one of mine out
Yeah.
or one of Gaston's
Either way, play somebody else's music.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I don't care. I play your stuff
Yeah, I
all
know,
morning. I don't care.
I appreciate it, but
Uh,
there's room for everyone,
oh well, thank you. Thank you. Hey, look,
This is
you'll
for
like
all.
this.
I'd like to thank all the little.
You'll like this. Watch this, Shine.
Yeah.
Thank
you. Thank you very much. I appreciate
Well, you're
every
welcome.
single one of you.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Isn't it great?
you sound like one of the chipmunks if you came from Southwest Virginia.
Alvin, Simon, Theodore.
Theodore. Do, do,
Do,
do,
do,
do, do,
do,
do.
do, 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 do. Yeah. Isn't that,
That's
I-
fantastic.
Now,
Oh,
here it is.
you almost
You
got
will like and
Darth Vader.
subscribe.
Luke, Luke, I am your father.
But
Now, Sean, I
Oh,
have never, ever
Mom,
seen rouge
how did you get
that
up
looked more natural on
Wait.
any one person in my life.
here? This whole thing. Oh.
all right, I
Well.
think I'm back. I got a little deeper voice now.
Oh my. That,
I
all right, now I'm serious. Now I'm serious.
think, well, that's not it.
No, a little.
I think I might be back. No,
Yeah, I don't know. That sounded close.
I better just go back to
There,
just,
there you go. There you
playing,
go.
you know.
How many sounds can you do on that thing?
I have no idea, dude. I
Oh,
just
well,
keep
this
hitting
is-
the button. There's like
well,
5 or
you-
6.
For
and
all
then
y'all
you've
that are
got-
here, you've witnessed one part of the evolution.
Oh, man.
That's our live studio audience.
Yeah.
This is recorded in front of a live
Yeah.
studio audience. The Guy and Shine Show 10 to
Get
1.
down.
Eastern
Get
Standard
down.
Jeez. Oh, they're always around here, man. They're always
Yeah.
around here. You see that? The trick is side to side. You don't want to stay. Freaking crow's back again.
There is.
Oh.
There is. Hey.
Oh, someone's got sassed up.
I love it. Shout out the sound effects. Huh?
Yeah, so
Ah, I
that's
love
what we
it,
did
man.
there for
But,
a little bit of fun. Yeah.
It's all, man. I'm telling you, I was back here when I first took this up and was by myself. I was like, you know, going through the laughs and talking to myself as a baby in my headphones because I could hear myself going, "Hi, guy. Hi." Like,
Just like practice.
grow up, guys.
I would have
Stop.
loved to have somebody
Stop, man.
filming you while you were doing that. Priceless.
Ah, dude, you know, hey, yeah. I didn't even think about it that way, Elevated Einstein.
He did it to me first
Yeah,
thing this morning
it's got-
before we even came on, and it was duck and cover. It's like, he didn't even say look out.
Yeah.
He just started firing rounds. It's gone.
Yeah.
Duck and cover. Stop doing it. Because
That
like
is
in
just
here,
funny, man.
it sounds just yeah.
Does it sound? I can't even really tell what it sounds.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
hear the.
It sounds like 50 cals. Yeah.
No, can that's crazy.
Yeah.
Did I hear someone firing an M60? No.
No, definitely
No,
not.
but I got some brilliant sound effects.
Yeah.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Elevated Einstein's now typing from under his desk, so you gotta stop. We're gonna create a War of the World situation here.
That's
Aliens
hilarious.
have landed in Washington, D.C.
Hey,
Terrible idea. Who
Come
thought
on
that?
out from under the desk, Elevated. Come on out from under. He said, I'm typing from under my desk.
Yeah.
LOL.
Duck and cover. Duck and cover. Yeah.
Well, as long as you finish your message, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
You know,
We're screwed.
yeah.
Send.
As long as you finish your message, that's all that matters. And
Yeah.
you know, just keep
Yeah.
it going.
Just as soon as I'm done this text, Corporal.
Yeah. That's hilarious. I gotta make a run. So it was nice catching up when I can. I will. Hey, thank you,
Well, we
Resilient Queen.
appreciate
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you very much.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody in the house. So I'm gonna play a little song here. This is called "Just So Many Miles Between Us." The little guitar that I'm playing is a blessing gift from my family that actually the song was wrote about. So this is 2 minutes 20 seconds. Shine.
Yeah, perfect, man.
Good vibes to everybody. This is Guy and
Thank
Shine,
all y'all.
10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate y'all. Just so many miles between us, there can be so many more. Been so long since I've seen you, some I've never seen before. Well, I make a promise to myself, God knows I'll keep. I won't let the miles between us
be so long in between. It's worth every rest stop, and Daddy, I need to pee, so my son can be around the ones that mean so much to me. Well, I want him to know you and love you all just like me. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. As the miles go by, my mind begins to go to the memories I've made from so many years ago. And I make a promise to myself, God knows I'll keep. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. It's worth every rest stop, and Daddy, I need to be, so my son can be around the ones that mean so much to me. Well, I want him to know you and love you all just like me. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between.
Right.
Absolute beauty. Every
Thank
time I hear that song, it's yeah, love it, man.
Appreciate
Love
that,
it.
man. Thank you. Magic
Yeah.
Healing, thank you. Love the song. Appreciate that. Just a little ditty. There's actually one more verse to that song.
Yeah.
But it ends well where it's at. But there is another verse to that song that maybe I'll put to it one day. I just feel like it's always cool to hold some back just a little bit sometimes.
Oh, of
And
course. Of
I do
course.
that on several of my songs just so that if I do decide to release a real version of the song, then I
Yeah.
can finish it and really, do what I'm gonna do with it. But
We got all the rigging now, man, so you can
yeah,
do
be
it.
able to go for it. 38 minutes until Magic Healing goes on.
Okay.
And I would encourage any of you
Yes.
that can go by and support our friend Jimena from Magic of Healing. She always has just a wonderful experience on her channel. She tries to really be a good host and tries to keep on point. Unlike myself, uh, she does a lot better job of actually staying on point.
Give yourself no. Today, like I mean, you do a very good job of staying on point. Actually, I'll say this. Normally I don't like giving them compliments, but
Hey,
here we go.
no, wait a minute.
If you record this, I'll deny it. This is an avatar. This is an avatar of Sean. But what he wanted to say was, I had a couple people watch it and they said, "Wow, what a professional job he does." Because you roll out the credits and how you stream along, and even today you're dealing with stuff. So I wanted to pass that along to you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
No, for real. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it. Shout out to all you guys in the house, man. 11 people here with us. This is Guy and Shine, 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. We're working on our last hour. Everybody just hanging out and chilling. I appreciate everyone here. I see you, Brother Noble. I see you. Your name is one of those that if I'm not careful, I'll wind up going by. But you and that little bullhorn, I love it.
Yeah,
It's like I'm right back in '85 again, rocking, man. You know what I mean? The Twisted Sister, like yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just love it. I love it.
Twisted
Shout out
Sister.
to you, Noble.
I forgot about those guys. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember those? Yeah.
Was that that was with the
man.
big dude, right?
Twisted
What's his
Sister.
name? What's
That's
the singer?
funny.
Diz
Funny.
something, isn't it? Oh, I can't remember.
You remember that dude? It skipped on me there just a second. I didn't hear exactly what she said to me.
But
That's Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie.
there she is.
There she is.
There
Shout
she
out
is.
to her. sit here rocking the headphones while I chase little demons.
That's funny.
I can only imagine. I can only
Did that
imagine.
fall
I
off?
had a little Chucky in the house for about 7 years of my life. That sometimes the toys he had were more like weapons of mass
Oh, Legos.
destruction.
Oh, Legos. Period, man. Like you never know one of those is gonna take you down.
I tell you what, one of the biggest gifts that we ever regretted buying for my boy, it wasn't just for him. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, it was a dad gift too,
Yeah, yeah.
a little bit.
A little bit.
But one of his grandparents, I don't know which one it was. I don't even know, but they bought one of them bug assault guns. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
That you loaded up with. Hey, there was salt all over our house from me and that kid shooting everything. I would shoot my sandwich. Like if I wanted to put salt on my cheeseburger, I'd be like, wow, I love that. But man, dude, you'd walk through our house in bare feet sometimes, and it would feel like he was walking on the beach, man.
Oh,
where there
man.
was salt.
Well,
Salt
them-
everywhere,
even
but man,
them
it was
Nerf
so
guns
much
they
fun.
have now. They have the hard tips on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy clipped me in the back of the head with one, and I turned around. He just dropped it and cut and run. Oh, man, what a
Yeah.
snap! It felt like a beanbag. Like you know what I mean? Right to the back of the head. Those beanbag riot guns. Oh my god, it's unreal
Oh.
what you can do with those things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, me and my my best friend, we used to we used to shoot them blow guns. And I'm telling you what, dude, I mean, at about 15, 20 feet,
Like a
we were deadly with
one
that
of
thing,
those.
dude. A blow gun, a real blow gun,
Yeah,
man.
like
Yeah,
with the dart.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Dude, I'm
those
telling you,
things
man,
are
you
incredibly accurate, dude.
they're incredibly accurate. When I say accurate, I mean like no problem. At 20 feet, I'll hit that cap
Yep.
almost every time.
Yep.
Almost every time. I'll poke your eyeball out at 15, 20 feet with that thing.
Which is so weird, but I guess it
Oh,
kind of
'cause
makes
it'll shoot.
sense. Because, like, you know, if you're using a rifle, like
It
you
flies
hear it between
straight,
both
man.
eyes. Yeah. Look at what you
Yeah,
want to hit.
yeah, you
Look
just
at what you
sight
want.
down it, man, and you get
Yep.
used to it. It works, dude. It really does. You let some little random feller come at me and let me get my blowgun out. I'll stab him in the
Yeah.
eye before he gets to me. I'll start at a distance.
Slow them down.
You know what I
anyway.
mean?
Tell you that.
Hey,
I'll tell you that
hey,
much.
hey.
Yeah.
All
You
it
got
takes is one to the eyeball, and I bet you quit. I bet you quit, mellow out
And
just
if
a
you
little
don't,
bit.
then I'll take the other one.
If you don't, then I'm shooting for the other eyeball. If I hit that one, I can hit the other one too.
Yeah, there
I'll
you
hit
go.
them all. Yeah, but there we are, man. 14 people in the house. Appreciate y'all. I see you got one pulled up here in the bottom for us.
Yeah.
Shine.
Yeah. So this is Falling in Love, just a little bit more upbeat, change her up a bit, and
Yeah.
bring some good vibes to you guys. So
Good vibes. This is Guy and Shine, 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. Shout out to 13 people in the house. We appreciate you guys being here. We'll see y'all here in just a few minutes, man.
Yep. This is the first time. This is the first time. This is the first time. First time. This is the first time. This is the last place that you said you'd find me. Well, surprise, I've been hanging out in the back alley, waiting slowly to die. While you ruminate about all of the reasons why this was doomed from the start. So, baby, won't you go back to whatever hole it is you crawled out of? 'Cause I no longer need to know how it is I've had to take myself to someone else's life. Grow up one day, or will I die alone like a thief in the night? Like a thief in the night. Like a thief in the night. Like a thief comes and takes it all away. It's just like watching someone
a while there, I had it figured out. Slowed it down, then I speed it up and spit it out. Baby, you don't wanna hold me down, throw me out. Keep me living on the backside of the couch. Upstairs now to the basement. With the dog and I got the pavement. Keeping me warm while I freeze out. And your heart grows cold, but no doubt I ain't holding none of this against you. Falling out of love, falling out of love. What is it about watching people fall in love? Stop by the new page listed above. If you don't mind, sub up. Keep on shining. Yeah.
Good vibes, everybody. Appreciate everybody in the house. Standard time. Appreciate everybody being here. We thank you. See what we got here. I'm back over in the comments. I see Gen X Effect getting ready to go over this mountain. I understand that, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guy and Shine, we appreciate you, man. Just thank you very much, man. Thank you so much for your support. Tracy Local Learners in the house. Miss Tracy, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you very much for being here with Guy and Shine. One of our super supportive fans, and just always thank you for that. Lights up our comments too with some outstanding artwork.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Here we go. We got a little challenge going on. We got memoirs going on with Tracy. Look at the comment. Uh-oh. It's a comment battle. Who's got the best comment art out there? Let's see what we got going on. I appreciate you guys. 13 in the house. Thank you everybody for being here. This is Guy and Shine, 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to go over and support Jimena. She's going to be coming on live here in just a little while. Go hit the notification bell, leave her a like and a comment in there. Let her know that you're waiting on her. I just left her page while I was listening to Shine sing his song, and let her know that I'm there, and I'm going to be there as soon as we get done here. I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to support her because I just appreciate her as an individual. I think that I think she's truly trying to send out a good message, and I think that I just see that people are resonating with her, and I am too. So I appreciate you, Jimena. Thank you. Right here we go. Memoir said hashtag kiss my hashtag. That's what I was talking about last night. I was telling them how I felt about hashtags, and I said, and my question to everybody was, I said, okay, well, let me ask you something. If these bigger channels felt like them hashtagging really helped, then why aren't they hashtagging us smaller channels hashtags? Why are we hashtagging the big channels hashtag? Because every time we hashtag them, all it does is just put them higher on the list. You're never going to have a video that's better than theirs or bigger than theirs. Theirs is already the biggest. So all you're doing is pushing it on up to the top. Look at this art. Look at this art.
Look at that.
Now,
look at that.
Yeah, Miss Tracy's in the house. Miss Tracy's in the house.
Thank you, Tracy. I had one speaking on that about adding certain hashtags. And like how I was going back through like, oh, which songs and like what do I have and stuff you forget about. And I clicked on one, and it had the hashtag, and I won't mention the hashtag, but it goes 4,100 views. So I'm like, what? How's that work? I didn't get 4,100 views, but like that whole association or whatever's associated with.
Well,
it.
the thing is, I mean,
exactly,
this information is free. And it's it reads at about a 5th grade level because I personally looked it up and wanted to know about it.
Okay.
And that's why a few months ago, if you'll notice in all of my content, I stopped because all I'm doing by hashtagging other people's stuff is pushing a ranked video that much higher. I'm never going to have a video that does better. I don't want to say never, but I mean, the chances of you doing something along the same lines as them and they already got 100,000 views, well, you're just pushing them up top to the search engine on that particular hashtag. So that's what I was saying about it is like, I mean, you do what you want, but I just don't see it. I ain't never seen no help in my channel by doing that. Not to say that it
No.
doesn't. Maybe I don't even know how to do it properly, but
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying how I feel about it. But we got Christoph Ash in the house. JK. Absolutely. Joke. Indeed. Hey, I support. I'm a medium channel. That's right. That's right.
Yep.
Indeed you do. Indeed you do. Shout out to Chris the Flash. Just topped that 1,000 subscriber mark, man. That's
Yes, he
a
did.
that's a
Yes, he
big deal.
did.
And he does his live streams. I shared a video, a 10-minute video. He was asking everybody to go and watch and support. It's on my community page, so it's easily found. It's not but just a few clicks down now. It ain't been that long ago, just a couple days ago that I shared it. So I encourage everybody go to my community tab and look up the video of Chris the Flash. It's about a 10-minute video, and give him a watch and support him. He's on a journey, and we support that journey. So here at the Guy and Show, once Flash is a friend of the show, so we're trying our best to help him, push him up in any way that we can. Not only support him when we can, but we also try to shout him out every time we say double tap that screen for you fellas. He gets a shout out from Guy and Shine.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Chris the Flash. Double tap that screen for you fellas.
Stream for you boys.
Yeah, man. Yeah, double
But
tap
no,
it.
it's good because like like a lot of people have different journeys on like their YouTube goal or different goals for their YouTube channel, I guess I should say. And some people are going for monetization. Some people are just going to put their stuff out, and like sometimes it evolves that you're going putting your stuff out and it evolves to monetization. So when somebody's close, you know what I mean. Like anything we can do to run them up, because I know
It's
I know
always
he's
nice
almost
to
there.
imagine being that one share that sends them over their, over
Yeah.
whatever the limit, whatever they're whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, shout
And-
out to
and-
everybody. I don't know, our stream's
I think we're
having
getting,
trouble
yeah,
today,
it's a little-
more trouble than normal, it seems to be. Probably my
yeah.
we keep.
Uh,
Now we're
so-
back. Now we're back, guys. 13 in the
There we
house.
go.
We appreciate y'all. Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie. Shout out to Chris the Flash. Always, man. Always. Double tapping the screen doesn't work with StreamYard, just so you know. Well, then leave StreamYard and go hit that like button for you fellas.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
know
a
that.
good thing.
I didn't know
Well-
that, Tracy. I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that either. Because if you're watching it on your phone, doesn't it?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. We learned a lot today. We're learning lots today.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I mean,
I don't
hey.
know either.
You're Mr. Flash. And my for some reason my computer isn't charging. I don't know what my problem is. It should be, but oh, wait a minute. I ain't got.
Is it plugged in?
That does help, I guess, when you plug it in.
We've
It
been through
charges
this
up.
before. We've been through this before.
It charges up a heck of a lot better, I guess, when you plug that sucker into the other side. It
Look-
charges pretty good.
Look
yeah.
at that. Look at that. It kind
I don't know. Sean, I'm ashamed. I could pan over and show you guys what a monstrosity I'm dealing with down here under my feet. So I don't even know if this thing's plugged. I'm trying to figure out which cord is which cord, and it's like,
Well, whatever you did just made it better because you stopped glitching. So that was good.
did I?
Yeah.
It's like my computer's getting ready to die. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I know once they get like down to such like low enough power, they'll start kind of acting up. That's why I got to watch mine too, because sometimes I forget to plug it in. If it gets to red, it'll start doing funky things too. So
Well, I'm plugged in, man, but it's
it
just
should
not.
be good.
It's just not charging up for me. I guess because I let it get so low
I don't know. That's weird.
that it's not wanting. How about I do this? I mean, I don't know. We're coming up on close to the end of the thing, so if we
Yeah.
have to, we'll
Yeah,
We'll,
we can
we'll
make
start
it.
calling it. Yeah, we ain't got but 20 minutes. I don't even know. Yeah, we got
Yeah, 12:40, 20 minutes left. Yeah.
Computer stays charged up long enough. I think what I did was I let the battery drain so low that even though I charged it up, I'm using so much stuff that it's not letting it pick back up.
Well,
on,
now that you're running your box and your mic and
yeah,
stuff, like it just sucks your battery.
sucks it
Yeah, yeah.
dry.
Dry, baby, dry. And you don't. Yeah, good. Yeah, the good thing is like, well, what I've always done is worked well for me.
Losing power. Probably getting ready to drop out, to be right real honest. I don't know. So if we lose you guys, this is good vibes from Guy and Shine. Actually, no. If mine dies, then Shine will be able to roll right on through. Never mind.
Yep.
We have
True.
contingency plans set up for that.
We-
So if
we
I
do.
die out, then I'll dial back in, but I'll be on my phone. I'll just have to,
Yeah.
do whatever it is and come through the phone. So if my computer doesn't hold up, then we have that contingency plan covered. But shout out to 12 people in the house. We appreciate everybody being here. I see you, Tommy Kenyon, down there. Got an arm.
Could have used you about 3 hours ago, Tommy.
Yeah.
What kind of schedule are you running around here?
Yeah. Man. Now we got it figured out, man. I had to go back in and do the same thing me and you did yesterday. I guess because my computer don't recognize it from trip to
Just-
trip, so I had to go through and reset, do all that. But it's cool. We figured it out.
Yeah.
We made it. We made it. Don't know
Yeah.
how, but we made it.
We do.
I see everybody, man. I appreciate everybody being in the house. Actually, no, I didn't get an arm. If that's what you're meaning, Tommy. Well, I'll tell you what I did. Shout out to Redneck Ingenuity. I pulled my drawer out on my desk, right? I pulled the drawer all the way out, and then I took my side panels that I have for my guitar.
Yeah.
I took them and laid them across that drawer so that it extended my desk.
Smart.
And then I put my my microphone on it so that I could sit right up next to the microphone the way I need to be without being like this.
It works fine. It works
So,
really well. man. Good
hey
job.
man,
You know what I had for a desk for the longest time? 2 sawhorses and a door, like a man door.
Okay. Yeah, hey.
And it was perfect because I
Nothing
had
wrong
all the
with that.
space underneath. You know what I mean? Just make sure
Hey.
it's a solid door. You don't want anyone with a bunch of holes in it.
nothing wrong with a little bit. I'll try to see if I
Right.
can pan down.
A little
Hey,
bit of
watch this.
bubble
This is
gum,
cool.
some duct tape, and a toothpick. We can get pretty much anything done.
You see how I extended it out? I got the drawer slid out, then I got the panel set in here.
Genius.
Because right here's the desk,
Yep.
and then right here's the drawer sticking out. This is the face of the drawer right here.
There you
And then
go.
I got these panels laying across it, so it
Hey, man.
extended my stuff out, man.
It works. It works.
But
good.
shout out, you
Yeah.
know.
And
I love his camera too. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Like, look at that. Bam,
yeah.
bam.
Tonight on Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah, man.
The
Yeah,
slow zoom in.
yeah. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Have you seen this man? He's currently on the run from the
Isn't that
FBI.
fun? Isn't that fun? That is just so fun, man. But yeah, shout out to remote controls. Yeah, got me a
Yeah.
remote control.
Yeah.
Got some. Yeah, yeah,
Live studio audience.
yeah. It's awesome.
Well, yeah.
I'd like to thank my mom and dad and the
You got a
Grand Ole
microphone now.
Opry.
You don't need that anymore.
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
You know, it's funny. That was probably the best microphone I had. Oh,
Yeah. Truth
But
be told.
you know, shout out to everybody in the house. I see you down there, Tommy, with the, he knows that him and that remote. Yeah, hey, I tell you what, it doesn't take much to you got a booger in your left nostril, right? I'll zoom in a little closer so you can make sure. You know what I'm saying? That's funny, ain't it, man?
Extreme
like-
close up.
I already know better because I already had it zoomed right up in on me, so I know that that's a lie. Cause see, you can see I'm clear as a bell. Clear as a
Yeah,
bell.
that's just
I already
cartilage.
done
That's
the
just
zoom in
cartilage in
test.
his nose.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I
all that
already done the zoom in test. I know that. Look at guy, big mic, lots of buttons. I know, right?
is. Yeah.
I know. And the funny thing is like I really don't even know what I'm doing. That's
Yeah.
what's fun. Is all this is so new to me.
I'm
I don't
starting
know
to not
Nelson.
believe that. It's starting to look very professional.
Hey, shout out, man! Shout out to my family.
Yeah.
They all went in together. My mother and father, and my mother and father-in-law, and my wife, and you know, they all went in together and bought me this stuff. Well, otherwise, this would not have happened. I don't have the money to just go buy stuff like this. So, you know,
Yeah.
shout
Well,
out to
that's what
birthdays, I guess, man. You know what I
that's what
mean?
birthdays are for, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I stick to always asking for the same thing, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man. I take it, man. I was
Yeah,
like, shit.
if
It
I
was
do,
pretty
because
cool
most of the
because
time it's like
I
I don't
always wanted to be. Always wanted one of them. Always wanted one of them. I ain't gonna
but
lie, I just did. I don't
no,
know why. I like that.
well, they're great for like the old like. It reminds me of like yeah, like the old like game shows and stuff like that. It's like, come on down,
Yeah.
you're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We'll get all that figured out. We'll get all that
Yeah.
figured out.
It's so much fun. It's just
Uh,
like, hey, look. Yeah.
Das Guten Sexy Time. Fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that
German
great,
techno
dude?
party. Let's do it.
I get so happy. I know I'm a lot like a little kid. My wife and my son, they laugh at me because, hey man, when I'm happy, dude, and that kind of stuff is just funny to me because it's like dude, I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know what I'm
But you
doing.
got
I'm
an
just over
idea of
here.
what you want to do, and that's what's important. You know
That's
what I mean?
it. That's all it was. Is like I'd
Yeah.
like to be able to figure this out, and here we go. So, shout out to everybody in the house. I
Yeah,
see you.
appreciate y'all.
I see y'all. Mine don't mind. Looks super pro. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. We
y'all.
appreciate you.
Yes,
Thank
we
you guys. Appreciate y'all for being here. Shout out to 14 in the house. I got we can you know, I'd like to do one by Gaston because we so I'd like to share one of his songs out. It's called it's a cover song by Larry Fleet called Working Man.
Yep.
This is by Gaston Guitar Covers, a friend of Guy and Shine, and just an outstanding individual. If you haven't gone to see him,
Go
I would
see it.
encourage you to go to his channel. He's got plenty of other songs for you to choose from. This just happens to be one of my favorite. So this is Gaston's guitar cover with Working Man by Larry Fleet. Guys, this is Guy and Shine. Good vibes only to all of you. We appreciate you being here.
Thank all y'all.
4 a.m. Lord, don't it come way too soon? You think by now it's something you'd be used to. So put on the coffee and turn on the news. It's gonna be hot as hell, but at least the skies are blue. The clock ain't wore out, but you do what you gotta do. I know you're tired, I know you're hurt, I know you broke down to the bone. But your bills are paid and there's smiling faces waiting on you at home. It ain't always easy, ain't it ever like you planned on, but man, ain't it working man. Now you're going home while the sun's going down. You're still miles away, you can already hear the sound. Little voices saying, Daddy, come out and play. So you steal a couple more minutes from a damn good day. Clock ain't wore out, wouldn't want it any other way. I know you're tired, I know you're hurt, I know you broke down to the bone. But your bills are paid and there's smiling faces waiting on you at home. It ain't always easy. Ain't it ever like you planned? Oh, but man, ain't it working, man? It's the sweat, blood, and bruises, callous hands, hard as can be. There's bread on the table and presents under the tree. I know you're tired, I know you're hurt, I know you're broke down to the bone, but your bills are paid and there's smiling faces waiting on you at home. It ain't always easy, it ain't ever like you planned, oh, but man, ain't it working, man? It ain't always easy, it ain't ever like you planned, oh, but man, ain't it working, man?
A lot of truth in that song.
Outstanding. Gaston guitar covers, man. Friend of the Guy and
Excellent
China
job.
show.
Yeah.
Just an outstanding human being. If you haven't been to his channel, go visit him, and I'm sure you'll find a song on there that you'll enjoy. If you didn't enjoy that, there's a lot more to choose from. So go and support. Shindig, thank you guys. Be safe, and we appreciate you all. Indeed. And Tommy says I'll join tomorrow and help you get started with the reusable. Very good. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you, Tommy. Yep.
Mind on Mind. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you being here. Miss Tracy, thank you for being here. Elevated Einstein, appreciate you, brother. Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie, appreciate you being here. Appreciate everybody. Got shout out 12 people in the house. Coming up on 12:52. Looks like we're coming up on the end here. My brother Sean.
Yes, sir.
Been an interesting morning to say the least.
It has been. Yes.
Shout out to Chris the Flash. Love you too, buddy.
Yeah.
We're here. We're supporting you. You probably get shouted out more than anybody else on this channel. Shout out to Chris the
Yeah,
Flash.
for
Double
sure.
tap that screen. Actually, hit the like button. Just go on and
hit the like button.
just hit the like button.
Smash it as hard as you want. Smash
yeah.
the like button.
Yeah, but hit the like button first, and then
Yeah.
you can double tap the screen with a fist. You can do whatever you want with it.
Whatever
after
you
that.
want. Whatever you want.
Yeah, it's your stuff.
Life's
You
full
do
of
it.
choices. you
It's
know?
full of choices. You do what you feel led to do.
Yeah.
And we
yeah.
support you for that. Just hit the like button first. Hit
Just
the
be
like
safe.
button.
Just be safe.
And if you got a little extra time, just go ahead and share it. And
That's-
then you
yeah.
can smash it against the floor, whatever. We support that. We support that.
Well, we do want you coming back, so don't do the last part.
Right. Yeah, maybe have another one just in case, If you don't like it, hit the dislike twice. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Isn't there
Yeah.
a thumbs down?
I wish there was an option for the poop emoji. Like
Oh, yeah.
thumbs up, thumbs down, and then the poop emoji.
There's
That-
$1 million
that would-
idea. There's $1 million idea right there.
You're welcome, YouTube. You're welcome.
That one's free. The next
You're
one costs
welcome.
you,
That one's free. Holler at your boys. Shout out to Mountain Dew. Holler
Yeah.
at us.
Yep, yep.
I don't mind to take a drink of your liquid from time to time, but I
No.
will not be speaking on how good it is
No.
or how much that I personally enjoy it until you holler at me.
Yeah. At least a pallet. At least a pallet. Before
At
we
least a
talk.
pallet. Hey, you roll up in my driveway with one pallet of Mountain Dew, and then you will have yourself a 10-minute shout out every day, Mountain Dew. No, actually, I'm saying 10-minute, more like 10 seconds. But shout out to you, man.
Yeah, appreciate
Shout out to Mountain Dew. Shout out to Krista Flash. Look here, he found them.
Mhm.
He found them.
He's hot on it.
That one on the very end right there looks like maybe they need to go to the doctor. They might have a little bit of issues, man.
Yeah,
Like
what do you call that? There,
you may have a bleed. You know what I'm saying? Like
probably should seek professional help.
you may, yeah. You may want to go get that took care of.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
shout out to everybody. He says
Fantastic.
LMAO. Yeah. Believe me, good people, we did not know it came with those sound effects.
Yes, they're apologizing.
Yeah.
That's good.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, beautiful.
Too much
Beautiful.
Kool-Aid. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Everybody, please get in line for a glass of Kool-Aid. Ask no
Yeah,
further
yeah, get your
questions.
Kool-Aid. Yeah, you can trust us.
Yeah, of
You
course.
can
Of course.
trust us.
I mean, you know.
Have you ever seen any two better trustworthy faces in your life?
I know I haven't.
I haven't. I personally, I don't feel like you could find any two more trustworthy people on this
Next
planet.
subject.
Next up, moving along.
Just keeps keeping it
You know,
cruising.
we were just
Yeah.
Moving on, and
Yeah.
we didn't
Yeah.
want to stay on anything too long.
No, but you
Oh
know what
gosh,
we need
but
to
it is
do.
good vibes.
Yeah.
10 to 1 Eastern Standard
Then
Time.
last time,
We
we're
got
gonna
you, man.
feed these ducks.
We're gonna feed them ducks. What the quack is going on?
I'm having a quacking good time.
Shout out to Surviving Together, Mrs. Mac.
Wearing my velvet feet.
She also
ducks
liked
all the
What the
time.
Quack.
Ooh, sounds
We
like
got
she
Imagine a
likes-
Healing. She keep healing because she's got her own life to go through today.
So go check it out.
But shout out to Elevated Einstein. He's on the street, my friend. Dude.
Mhm. Under the disc, sending messages. Good vibes, baby.
To say, so we're done with that.
Yeah, we're done.
Good. Yeah.
Next subject.
Yeah. Every time I see that, it makes me feel like that we should pay just a touch more homage to ducks. Shout out to feeding the ducks,
Sway
man.
To the ducks.
And if you have footage of anyone feeding ducks while listening to this, then after proper verification through our, rigorous process,
If I can find some ducks,
We'll
I'm gonna,
put it
I'm,
on.
I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. Big velvet hat, feeding ducks, just slinging it. All the time.
man.
So we're accepting
feed them
sponsors
ducks.
for
But
velvet
guys,
hats
shout
as
out to
well.
everybody.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Oh, man.
Well,
What is something you're interested in learning about to all? Right here, Tommy has a question. What is something you're interested learning more about to all? Tech or digital something? Wednesday, we're going to have Tommy come on and do an amount of time talking about some type of tech, some type of media. So he's asking anybody if you have any suggestions or something you would like for him to go over. He's able to share screens and do all that. So if there's something that you feel like maybe he could show us,
Yep.
then we're going to be doing that Wednesday. And he's just asking for some ideas. He's going to do something either which way. But how cool would it be to have a couple questions in the comments of something and be able to, address your issue?
absolutely. Yeah. If there's a guy to answer the questions, it's this fella here. So
Indeed. And he has the ability of, being able to show you. Like he doesn't just come.
That's-
I have the
that's-
ability to
yeah.
tell you about some things, but I can't show you nothing.
Yeah. The visual
You know.
gives you the full picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
can do it with them or whatever, and that's what helped me because I just couldn't make heads or tail of what I was trying to figure out. So
Yep.
yeah.
Well, shout out to Gen X back in the house. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. We're getting ready to. This is the closing of Guy and Shine. This is the third hour coming to an end. We appreciate everybody being here. Always good vibes. Always good vibes. What the quack? I'm still watching. I see you, man. I appreciate everybody hollering at everybody and everybody just being in here and being cool and just everybody shouting out. We got 12 people still in the house, Sean, on our
Well-
third hour, which is
well,
pretty doggone good, man.
It's fantastic, and excuse me, my voice is jammed up here to get. But again, me and Guy both appreciate everything that you guys do, not just for us, but also in the community, also in the comments. Please continue doing what you do. Tell the ones you love them. Keep safe, and we'll see y'all again tomorrow, 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time here at Guy and Shine.
Guy and Shine, we appreciate you guys. Good vibes. Always good vibes. Sean, I'll talk to you backstage here in just a few minutes.
Sure.
I'm going to play us out, guys. Good vibes to you all. We'll see you tomorrow at
Have
10
a safe
o'clock.
day, guys.
And have a safe day. We'll see you guys. Good vibes. I've been in a hurry since I don't know when.
Gotta bring it on back, start over again. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace, the kind where a guy like me wins a race. Yeah, slow it on down, take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace, the kind where a guy like me wins the race. Well, I got me a woman, yeah, she's better than most. Yeah, I get the space I need to really cut loose. Yeah, she slows it on down to a nice old pace, the kind where a guy like me wins the race. You slow it on down, take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace, the kind where a guy like me wins a race. You slow it on down, take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace, the kind where a guy like me wins the race. Yeah, slow it down. Slow it on down, guys. Good vibes only to you. Always good vibes. Always good vibes on to all of my beautiful people out there. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day.